Today we started a new Enshrouded series. There's a big update, Thralls of Twilight. Lots of things have been changed in the game. We covered it very extensively yesterday. We went through watched the video. It's a very, very good 5-minute video on the Enshrouded channel if you want to watch that, or you can watch the beginning of yesterday's VOD. This stuff is all going to go up onto the YouTube channel once I get to it. Bear with me. And I also have a load of other stuff to go up onto the YouTube channel, so we'll get to that too. Yes, so yeah, we're doing a new Sorcery series. The previous playthrough that I did was my first playthrough of the game, and I didn't touch magic whatsoever. I mean, I held what is it called? A wand at one point, cast one little attack thing, and then put it away, and that was literally it. Yes, so this time we're just doing an entirely mage run. I'm going to try not to use a melee weapon whatsoever. The only thing I'm going to use a melee weapon for is just smashing boxes and things like that in houses. So I don't lose the durability of my wand, which currently this basic one I've got in my hand here is incredibly low durability. Squeaky is going crazy right now. I don't know what's going on with her. Squeaky, are you okay? That's my cat if you're new here. Hello. So yeah, entirely mage build. Now, we look like we're incredibly OP right now, but this is just the Twitch drops that we're currently wearing. This is the Empyrean Scholar set, which is only a transmog. It'll just transmog your entire character. It isn't on YouTube, Shabaramog. It's on Twitch at the moment, day one. It's from yesterday. Yes. It's not on YouTube yet. It'll be going up on YouTube. So yeah, so this is our Twitch drops basically. There's also a SAS glass, which I think is probably a mirror or something like that. Yes, and we've kind of decided rather than just building a little hut, we've moved as far away from the starter areas we can really at the moment. Where am I? Right here, and we've decided to restore. I couldn't think of the word yesterday. Restore Woodguard / Harvest Homestead. If I can do both of these by the end of the game with a large, what do I want to call it, radius of my altars, then that's what I'd really like to do. I'm so glad the sun is coming out. So yeah, we kind of have our little beds in that church over there. I might leave the church untouched because there are enemies beneath it in the Shroud. The sun is coming out and it's actually rain. It's just like being in Britain, people. So yeah, we've got one blacksmith so far. We've kind of travelled around a bit. We did defeat the Elixir Well boss yesterday. And today we're going to be continuing the kind of, adventures and stuff. So you can kind of see what I've got in my hotbar. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. We'll have some hellos. And yeah, we'll kind of get going, shall we? I was playing around before the stream a little bit to see if I could... I think probably we're going to start in that house behind us because it's close enough to here and I want to be here. And there is room for beds in there to put our first friendos and some benches if we kind of restore it. I was thinking about maybe putting a house over that side, behind that tree area over there. I don't want to really kind of ruin this area too much though. But there is also a house kind of over that direction where my little what do you want to call it? The end of my wand is kind of touching that direction over there behind the trees, which is probably a bit easier to kind of move into and just get started. So I'm kind of in two minds about it. Currently we can put our beds into the church, so we've got a bit of shelter and we can respawn and whatever. So I might be a bit of a nomad today until I've kind of really thought about it. Okay, so we're over here on the map, which is Woodguard, and I was kind of running around before the stream thinking about where we're going to kind of set up, because rather than build a little shack, I would like to restore somewhere. I've been running around in here. We've got kind of a bit of space here we could use for workstations, which would be kind of helpful. Then we've got an understairs storage area, which we could kind of renovate. Oh God, look at me finding other words. We've got more room for work stuff here. Somewhere we could possibly put a toilet or something, mayhaps. You know what I mean? These things are important. Then there's roof plant pots and stuff we could use for planting some bits and bobs, which would look very nice. A huge gaping hole in the roof, which we could restore, because you can restore everything in this game. Now, obviously, anything that I restore is going to reset in, I think, 2 hours, and when I'm away from it. I think that's how things restore. That's what kind of the collected collective knowledge said yesterday on the stream. So we could restore it, and then we've got this large floor up here. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing this, like, immediately. So we have to think about, do we want to live in, like, a ramshackle kind of place like this? There's, like, more spaces in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. There's, like, a bath, which would be kind of nice to just restore and whatnot. Obviously, we have to find all the bricks and everything, got all the, like, building pieces and unlock all that stuff. And once we build in this area and we put an altar, any chests and stuff and loot, like these plants and things, will stop regenerating. So there were things here that are no longer kind of restoring themselves, because you can see where the line of my altar kind of stops. So anything within this kind of space towards our altar is like locked down, won't change at all, and won't restore itself if I break it. And then outside of here, anything will restore itself. So I'm like kind of umming and ahhing a little bit about this. Look how gorgeous it is here, though. It's so beautiful. I remembered this place, and we kind of headed up here yesterday, and I was like, I really want to live in this like really gorgeous like area. Nice views, right by some Shroud, kind of handy. Right by that tower, which we haven't climbed yet, which we're probably going to do today. And then we've got these like fields. There are some wolves around here, so I have to be careful. But over here, oops, oh, shining poops. There's like a chest over there under the mud, which we can dig up. There's like, what do you want to call it? There's this like workhouse over here, like farmhouse situation. Another one here. We could use these for like animals, that kind of thing. That would be kind of fun. And then over here is a house that's a bit more in working order. Which is kind of like ready to use already. Now, my only concern about starting here is, one, it isn't quite as pretty as the other area. I've got to remind myself to use magic. So he's resistant to that. I do have this, like... Come on, then. Sweet. It was so... Ah, good. We need wolf meat because the... what is it? HP that adds to us. So, yeah, so I'm thinking that this might be a much better choice for a first place to live. Just because we can... You know, we can kind of just get by. My biggest concern is when I quit my construction hammer. Now, anybody who's built here before, can you let me know how far you were able to... Oh, shining poops. How much of this area were you able to, like, use? So could we get all the flowery area plus this bit here? Excuse me, sir, you're messing up my house. There we go. It takes a bit longer currently to fight stuff with our magic. Certainly with this little basic one. I will talk in a second about the kind of, you know, the magic that we've got and how it's going and everything. But yeah, so I think this is a much smarter place to start off. We just have to... See, there's like plant pots over here. There's this little house here. We could use these things. There's also like a chest under here, which will give us some heal charges. We could use this little space for something else. Maybe like we could put like our valuables under there or something. I don't know, because that would continue to work. So yeah, so if you have built around this area before, is it possible, do you know, to have that area over there and this area over here renovated by the end of the game? Area's nice for a base, yeah. Put the altar between the house and the bonds. Is it going to work? Loads. Ahoy. Hello, Halloumi. Hello, everybody joining us. Built into this area into my base, yeah. So if I start here, I don't know. If we start with this house, we just make sure that the altar is as far across this way as we can get it while still encompassing this house, which isn't actually very far currently. Oh, and this as well. We could always move our altar if we need to, and I'm sure we'll have to do so. But this just feels like a smart area to kind of start using. because it's just so much more functional already. Okay, well that decides it then. So I'm going to move our altar over here on our like boxes, our crafting bench, and our blacksmith, and then we can kind of really get kind of stuck into it. And then as we progress through the game, we can get closer to this area, which is freaking beautiful, and then just kind of restore it, you know. I don't want to kind of change it too much. I guess we'll see. And I quite maybe want to keep the church kind of like that. I think it's kind of cool, especially because there are enemies underneath which we're going to have to kind of fight. Now, somebody was kind of, banging on yesterday. By the way, I'm kind of relaxed about backseating when it's kind of chill. But if you kind of keep telling me what to do and repeat yourself a lot and, you know, being too insistent, it just get a little bit annoying. So try to not backseat too much, friendos. But I will ask questions, and I'm like always interested in the like information if I specifically ask a question. There you go. Hopefully that's helpful. So if we get up here, okay. So apparently there are some boxes. There's a chest up here, or I remember vaguely from my last playthrough. And we can learn some bricks or something. I didn't come up here yesterday because we were kind of doing all the things. I know I need to eat and rest and stuff. Okay, what do we get? Stone shingle roof blocks. Excellent. Love that for us. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I guess we'll get these like torn cloth things. So I'll talk to you about the weapons that I've got. So like I said, I'm completely new to magic in this game. I only used like a mace or something before, mace, bow. I didn't really use the staffs, the magic at all in my previous playthrough, and really ever, right? So I really do normally like lean towards melee builds, and especially when I'm playing a game for the first time, I just kind of go with my comfort zone, which is melee. And so this kind of playthrough, we're doing like a sorcery playthrough. I'm going to try to just use magic. I'm going to be using what's it called? I'm going to be using the mace just to smash stuff up. So as I'm kind of traveling around, it's just going to be really easy, handy to just do this, you know, and then I'm not wasting or worrying about the durability. Ooh. Oh. I don't need to worry about durability of my like magical gear, which is going to be what I'm going to be doing damage with. This stuff is going to regenerate because it's outside of I think it's outside of my radius. Besides, we're going to be moving it anyway. So you can see, where's the line? So the line goes over to there. So when I move like my altar, that stuff will regen, which is kind of cool. So currently we've got a little magic wand which does frost damage. It doesn't do very much damage at all, but eventually it works. It's not very good against all enemies, and I can see like effective or resisted with it. Then I've got this crackling wand which does fire damage, and the nice thing about both of these is they don't require any ammunition whatsoever. Then I've got the Shep, which I wasn't sure about when I picked this up yesterday. This one I think I crafted. This one is like a more special one. And I think we can... we can't apply gems to this one. Okay, so we got a fire and an ice one anyway. Then we've got a staff, which requires bolts. So it'll require it does either healing or ice bolts, or when we have them, it'll do fire damage as well, which is really, really good. Just so much more damage than the little thingies. But it will require kind of these like consumable items that we pick up. So there you go. I haven't got any fire things because they are very effective against a lot of the creatures that we've been fighting against. So yesterday we made our way up here. We fought the boss in the first elixir well, and it was all right. It took like a bit of time, a bit longer maybe than using melee, but I was wearing very basic armor. Character, here we go. We're wearing a fur hood, fur chest, gloves, and trousers, and we picked up these wanderer's boots from one of the quests we did yesterday. I do have a hunter's ring, which gives me stamina regeneration, and this sigil of the Elder God, which gives me stamina and health, which we picked up both of these like just randomly. And there you go, we got a very basic shield that we picked up and a tiny backpack. So yeah, so I want to kind of continue. Probably we'll move these guys. And will we move them immediately? I guess we'll move it immediately so we can kind of get started. I would like to pick up some new friendos today, new kind of crafters. I'd like to go to the ancient spire, which is over there, and do that. and just kind of follow the quests, basically. So shall we try our healing channel? Funsies. So I'm going to right click to charge it. How do I... How do I... I have to be pointing at something, do I? Is that how it works? Bum, 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 bum. It does use mana. Okay. So I just have to, like, hold it down for a bit longer, maybe. Okay. So we're going to be wanting to get some mana for, so that we can use our staff more frequently, and then also the charges. But this little guy here doesn't use any mana, nor does this. So we can use this in between attacks. So there you go. That's my rambling update, friendos. Smashy objects. Magic comes with eternal fibre. I see. I feel seeing that backseat driving a better now. You're just like, you're so much better, Jester. You took the feedback so well. You're wonderful now. Maybe if we get another altar upgrade, maybe one might cover all, but not sure. Yes. I don't know. I just remember where we were in the, what is it called? Oh, where we were last time, which is in the starter area. Our altar kind of spread so far, I couldn't even see where it kind of went to, basically. This is not my first playthrough of the game. This is my first magic playthrough of the game. I haven't used any magic before. Welcome, everybody. How's the new enchanting system working? I haven't used it yet. This is a fresh playthrough of the game, starting yesterday. Oh, I saw them use it against Skellies, the healing staff. I see. Against Skellies, really. The graphics update is very beautiful, yes. There is new lighting. The Shroud has been really reworked quite a lot. So the Shroud looks very different. There are new enemies, new bosses in the Shroud. What else? Should we go get some wolf meat, actually, before we do anything else? What am I doing here? Let's get some wolf meat. And then we'll move our altar. So there are new things at nighttime. New, like, items that spawn. How do I say? Interactables, plants, things like that. And we found these mountain lilies at, like, very close by to where we kind of started off over here. I'm going to mark it on the map because we're probably going to go get those every night. Maybe starting tonight, actually. So I'm rested. Let me just fight some wolves just to get some meat. I'm so glad they spawned close by. Because they really do make a big difference to my HP bar. Here he is. I need a better shield. Still getting used to this. I have been dodging, so I'm going to be probably focusing on stamina and magic and the wizard sort of branch of the skill tree. Yesterday we only spent points in stamina so that I could get to my double jump, which I just have to have. The other thing I really want to get is updraft. Where is updraft, friendos? Does anybody know? That's Beastmaster. Here, updraft. Okay. So we don't have to spend too many points here. So I guess we'll do, yeah. So we'll do magic. Okay, so this is good. So we do want airborne as well. Gliders consume 30% less stamina. And we want updraft. So I guess we're going to go airborne, like dex, airborne, updraft, I suppose. Yep. And then other than that, we're just going to really focus on, like, wizard. And then maybe, like, trickster as well, I guess, which kind of works with it. There you have it. Okay, so while it's nighttime, let me just clear some stuff from my inventory. We'll go get ourselves some more of these midnight lily things. Then we're going to move our altar. So much crap here. What can I put away? I want scraps with me. Don't care about this. Always need some stone for an altar. I'm going to leave plant fibre for crafting heals. We'll use the salon mirror later. Let me just get rid of some of these. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, somebody did say yesterday about eating dried purple berries instead of like raw ones. But I kind of just want the stamina more than anything else, really. We need wood for making fires. We need nails for... We only need scrap for lockpicks, don't we? Okay, I'm just going to keep the raw meat on me for now. I've got some heals I'm going to try not to use. I guess I'll put that there. Alright, let's go get ourselves some more Midnight Lily, which is one of the new spawning things. Let me repair my stuff. Fortunately, this stuff like can be placed outdoors, which is cool. Okay, so let's go to the Cinder Vault. We'll look for those 2 Midnight Lily spawns, and I'll mark them on the map. Night lighting is incredible. It looks so beautiful. Heal spell does work solo. It's a channel though, so not ideal during combat. Yeah. Okay. What I like about these wands as well is that they give me a torch, basically. I mean, obviously the torch itself does more lighting, but I don't really have to worry so much about darkness, which is quite useful. I can't remember. I'm just going to drop down. And then I think it was like at the back somewhere. Well, this is good if we get some wolf meat. Let's just block. So I'm going to be developing my build really as I go. Because I'm the kind of person who I'm like, okay, so how much... I need a bit more stamina, I need a bit more of this, need a bit more of that. I kind of like adapt it as I go. I'm not the kind of person to watch videos to find out what people think I should do. Okay, we've got our respawn set. Let's go towards where we lived. Maybe I'll work out where this lily was. It looks like enshrouded people. Oh, here we go, right at the back here. So does anyone see me? Okay, let's see if we can mark this. Create a marker. I don't have a look of blue. There you go, Midnight Lily. So I would really like it. I can't currently label that, can I? I'd like to be able to annotate those, or I just need more colours. Someone sees us. Hello? No, the bunny is what we see. So there's 2 of these little spawn... Oh, and there's more than 2. Ah. There's more than 2. Oh, wonderful. The foliage has been updated a lot. You go Midnight Lily. Oh, that's brilliant. I only saw 2 yesterday. The foliage is so dense. They've really varied it a lot more. You trying to bite me, dude? You see, the wand sees everything, mate. So even my, like, basic shield is doing great work here. As soon as I can, like, craft a better one, that would be better, obviously. Okay. So I think that's maybe all of them. But I love this because we get quite a lot when we pick it. And we get 1 health regeneration, so some regen, which I otherwise don't have naturally. And then 1 minute of extra shroud protection, which is very handy early game. So I love that. And it's in the starter area. I'm going to be getting it until I find something better. That's going to be one of my 3 foods. Okay, I don't see what's going on here. Hello, mate. Okay. Alright, more wolf meat. Love that for us. We also need some fireflies. So I usually avoid nighttime when I play this game. Or just generally in games, because it just annoys me. But I think they've made nighttime much more important to kind of participate in. There's also a bunch more, like, night creatures. Is that effective or resisted? Neither. How do you feel about... Okay, effective with fire. These guys I can just back away from and shoot. But there are some guys with like pokey sticks which move a lot faster. There you go. I'm so glad to have 2 different types of weapons now though, because the durability is not super good. I need to sneeze. Okay. Whew. Okay. So yeah, we need fireflies for our wisp of lights later on in the game, so it's going to give me a bit more reason to be out at night, and I guess hopefully that won't be so much of a problem later on. So I haven't seen any other kinds of like night spawns in this starter area. I mean, in terms of like plants and stuff. I don't know if that is the only location. It's the only one I found. I suppose we'll need to do some exploring. But it does make it a bit easier to kind of find like spores and stuff early game. Alright. So, I think we might TP back. Let's have a quick look around, see if there's anything else here. My stamina back up. It's so slow. I gotta get used to this again. Don't like running a meta build. I also like to just see what I think will help what I'm doing. Yeah, I want to do check out the meta to make sure I don't miss out on anything. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to be super pedantic. META is really how people write meta. I mean, that's the accepted way of writing it. We don't need to be too pedantic to people. You know what I mean? Key of my builds are, do I find this fun and can I do stuff at pace I like? Yeah. I always like to do a lot of damage, personally. And I like to, you know, I'm always really concerned about survivability. And those are my 2 kind of first priorities. And then if I need to, I can respec to... I can respec for like harvesting or something like that, you know, like in Conan I have like 2 builds, one for like surviving, soloing dungeons, that kind of thing, and then I have like a harvester build that I use. Okay, so let's get out here. So my only concern in this playthrough, I haven't been able to rename my altar. I'm assuming that's a bug. Can we not pick fights about nothing, please? Very much. Okay, so let's sleep and then we'll move our altar. That's just next to the blacksmith. Hopefully he's not a farter. Brilliant. Okay, so we do have to be concerned about this stuff. So I don't know how long we've got. Now I guess we can use our second altar though, right? So I only have 1 place so far. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go place an altar like over there. Then we'll move this stuff. Then we'll delete this altar, I guess. Okay, so let's craft a new one. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So I don't want to have to use more than 1 altar because I want to use them for teleporting to kind of get around the map. I guess if I have to use more than 1 altar, like for a base, I guess I could do that. So we want to make sure we encompass these buildings as much as possible. Definitely this house. Ideally these 2 buildings. I guess it'll just kind of expand a bit. So maybe we worry about this house and this one to start with, and maybe the crop area or something.
Dixie just subscribed with Prime. Hi, Anna.
Hello, Izzy. Hello. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Enjoy your new badge. Thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you. Thank you. So I guess where are you, you freak? In the basement. Stupid rats. We're going to be getting rid of those. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to, like... Do we have to put it in the house right now, honestly? Enemy. I know there's enemies there, but okay, let's go unfriend the enemies. I hate unfriending rats. Oh, no. I just feel so sorry for them. Okay, in real life, I have no problem with rats, by the way. But, like, in this game, they are super annoying. So let's just drop into the basement, I guess. Surprise! Aha! 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 So yesterday I was really like dodging a lot more. And today I think maybe just blocking is going to be a bit easier with these little critters. Is it alright? Pain in the butt. I hear you. Yeah. I know you're here. Where are you, you little freak? Are you upstairs? Yeah, here you are. Come on then. Come on then. Go on then. Aha! Oh, yeah. Okay, excellent. Well, now that's sorted. How do I get out of this place? It's so incredibly dark. I can't wait to put some lights in here. Okay, up here. Right, so we might need to put our altar in here. Because it doesn't go too, like, very far back, does it? Doo-doo-doo. Not enough free space. I don't want to put it there. Maybe upstairs? I want to use these rooms. Maybe here? Okay, so it just extends to this house. Doesn't really get there. Doesn't have to be that far back in the house, though. I guess we need it like this. Got the right position, but maybe we could put it further forwards. But it'd have to be in this room, wouldn't it? Not enough space in here. I mean, the main thing right now is that this house is covered by it. And as we kind of level up, it'll expand to other areas. I guess this will have to do, right? Because we have to be able to use the house properly. Okay. Put it in the basement. That's such a big brain idea. Let's put it in the basement, friendos. Good idea, friendo. Deactivate. Okay. All right. Probably around here, maybe. Let's go check out how much is covered in with that. So that just covers outside. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. It's going to expand anyway. It covers the entire house footprint and a bit of space in front. So I guess, you know, we can just place some things out here if we need to. Yeah, all right, fine. Good, good, good. So let's go get our boxes and our friendo, and then we'll delete the altar over there. Yeah, I want to use the space in the house. I think the basement's a good idea. We'll probably end up using all that room eventually, but we'll be able to move our altar like further this direction, I guess. Okay. So, oh, I've got so much crap to it. So let's make some more boxes if we can. What do I need for this? Oh, that's a magic chest. So I need nails and wood. I think I have nails and wood. So we need magic chests to be able to craft from containers. Nails, 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 nails. Where did I have those? Okay.
Break a leg.
Wait.
Oh, several.
Okay. Okay, some boxes. Alright, let's go set them down. Bum ba dum bum, bum ba dum. Do 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 do, dun 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 dun. So do 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 do, dun dun dun. I'm gonna sleep in there. Beds all around. I just think this is a nice, big, spacious house, isn't it? Do 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 do. I kind of like the natural light, but I guess it's gonna go once we level up and stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think I want those barrels there. They just block the way. So anything I break now is not going to, like, regenerate by itself. I'm going to put this stuff in here. Maybe I use my pick. I don't want to, like, damage anything else now. What's the best way to do this? There we go. Alright. Okie dokie, let's get this place set up. So we could put it into the wall a bit. I don't know if it's going to, like, clip through. I guess I want to see the whole thing, really. Okay. All right. Let's do magic stuff. Gotta keep all my... Okay, we're just gonna get rid of this temporarily. Magic. Okay. We'll do, like, spare weapons in here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just going to keep one, like, weapon on me for now, just while we do this move. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. What do I need? Do I need my building hammer? I need my staff. You can go here, bud. Chill there. Do 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 do. Okay, keep my weapon. Okay, cloth, stone, random crap. Okay, we're just going to organize this afterwards. Do, 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 do. Snackage. Okay. When did I eat last? Let's eat, and then we'll dump this stuff. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get the rest of our stuff. I jump out this way. Nope. No more rats in the basement, which is nice. We also have a well here as well, which is brilliant. Currently it'll regenerate. I assume, actually. So I don't know if it's going to refill itself. Once the altar expands to kind of this area. But either way, probably by then we'll be able to place our own wells. Ooh. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Okay. There isn't a take all, is there, peeps? Is there like a give all? Is there a take all option? I haven't. G is sort. Shift R is over there. R is everything. Shift R is like what? Fill stacks. I don't think there's like take all, is there? F is take all. Oh, okay, thank you. I don't know why it's not showing it, but I guess it is for everywhere else. Sweet. Thank you very much. Da-dum. Do-do-do. Da-dum. Da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Special item acquired. We already had that. We picked that up yesterday. Do-do. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do. Okay. God, you freaking scared me then. Okay. I'm gonna place that because I haven't seen it yet. Bum 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 bum. Is that the wrong way round? It looks like it. Yeah. So this is the Sass glass, which is one of the Twitch shops. Do. That looks like the shiny side. Do. Oh, we look fabulous. Oh, I can completely see myself in that. I know that you quite often in games you don't get to see yourself in mirrors because it's just too costly to do. Okay, let's go get the rest of our gear. Do. Sometimes streaming is like being micromanaged by a parent, like, and it can get so frustrating sometimes. So if I just don't respond to like stuff in chat sometimes, just assume it's because I'm like, Mum, please don't micromanage me. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, Mum, if you're listening. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a floor storage when you have it under the floor. So if it's in the basement, it counts as floor storage. Is that right? Dun da da dum, ba da da. Have my chat come up again. There we go. Da-dum. Do. But you can copy and paste. You can copy and paste into the altar when renaming. Oh, okay. Do. Oh my god. Thank you, Kel, or whichever mod like did that ban. Thank you for that. That's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. People citing freedom of speech because they're being dicks in Twitch chat. Come on now. Touch grass, mate. Enjoy your silence. Okay. Goodness me. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. Right, just F this stuff. Okay. Pick up our crafting bench. And I have space for all this. I think so, yeah. Get our situations, our beds. The bad guy's going to respawn in here as well, which is good because I just want all this stuff to be untouched. And actually, until I have explored this, what is it called? Until I've explored this shroud area, I don't really want to like block it off from respawns and stuff with the altar. So let's remove this now. There we go. Yeah, I was able to type into the name this altar bar last time, last playthrough, and I just haven't been able to this time. There you go. Stream has enough to do concentrating on the concept, also engaging with chat with being extra cooks and stuff. I know, that's it. The thing is, it's one of those, it's like a really fine balancing act because I really want you guys to talk and I want you guys to kind of give me your opinions and things, and like it's so helpful getting like advice. Honestly, it's so like gratefully received, but it can get a bit much sometimes, you know, when people are like bossing you about, because sometimes it is bossing about, you know. So there you go. Let's pop our little like crafting bench here. I guess we can live in the basement. Do you want to live in the basement, mate? Just to start with. So I don't like the basement. Let's start in here, shall we? Humble beginnings, friendo. And we'll move upstairs. I'm just going to have a bit of space because he farts in his sleep. Do you know what I'm saying? So I heard that. Let me put... I might put this down here as well. This in the forge, and then we'll just move it. I don't know, friendos. I kind of want it next to the crafting stuff. The boxes. At the front. Ooh. Can I... There's the front of it, isn't it? Beautiful. So I definitely need some lighting in here. I make some standing lights already. Maybe like wall lights, perhaps? That would be kind of good. Resin and torn cloth. Let's get situated. Resin and torn cloth. Torn cloth. Scene resin. Oh, moving house. Not ideal. Nothing over there. Have a bit of resin. I think I might be out of it. When I did my first Valheim playthrough, I never organised my boxes and stuff, and I was always like, oh, I'm gonna do it off stream, and my boxes were absolutely so higgledy-piggledy because it was just so much with like trying to like organise stuff on stream. It was just a bit too overwhelming, and people were like, please will you let me into your game to tidy your boxes for you, because they were so like such a mess. Good old times, friendos. We got a couple more boxes, but they are tiny chests. So I guess we could just like plop him here for now. Beautiful. I might go hit a couple of like red trees. I know there's a few in the starter area if there aren't any near here. Let me get my essentials back. Dun, 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 dun. My smashy building hammer, summoning situation, tools, you know, explodies. Okay, so I want these down here. I don't need the spores. Heals. What am I going to do? Weapons here. So main weapons. Smashy situation. Charges. Although I know I kind of like to see how many I've got before I engage in battle. So I'm kind of going to keep them in my hotbar for now. Don't need that kind of on me, I guess. We'll keep track of the resin there. Bum. Dun dun dun. Oh. Have to like see what's going on once we've got. Okay, so let's go hit some trees and get some resin. Get this basement lit up. So any red trees around here? I don't want to ruin any trees once we like... I'm going to really try to protect the trees once we kind of develop the area a bit more and we've got our altar blocking it off. So let's TP to the starter area just because I know there's a bunch of red trees there. Let's do it. And do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, not that thing, the other thing. Exactly. There you go. Anyone plays enough, yeah, OCD with survival games, absolutely. Do you want to live in the basement? Now there's a hint. Maybe you should wear a hat or you'd like to play on the road. Organize the boxes by content. Have yet to stack all the boxes in a dedicated storage room like this. I keep them near the bench. The ingredient category is about, but I admire the tidy box stacking or orthogonal and even. Yeah. I mean, I will potentially move them around and stuff. I prefer to tidy off stream when I'm not being like observed as much, which may be a problem for a streamer, but you know. All right, let's get some red trees, get a bit of resin. Which is why quite often I do a lot of the crafting and survival-y stuff off stream and the adventuring on stream, I have to say. And sometimes that's how it works out. Organize by wood type, metal type. So what I do is I organize by, I have like foods together, I have like animal stuff together, I have like basic crafting materials like wood, stone, that kind of thing together. Okay. I just did one hit it took me just with my axe. Okay. Red. So obviously they have changed the plants and stuff around here. I feel like there were more red trees originally. I think we can get it from like regular trees, can't we? But just not as much. Check around here and then I guess we'll go grapple up. Doo-doo. Yeah, so what was that one red tree we saw? I definitely need these penny buns for the int. Okay, so let's do the grapple up and check out the other area nearby. Bum. Do. Yes, it is. Definitely. Organize by colour. It's only a tiny issue, but I'm also... Are you colourblind, Kel? You organise by colour. Yeah, I organise by kind of, you know, use, basically. I don't know, I've got my ways that work. I like to have, like, all weapons together. So now we've got double jump. We should be able to just jump up here. This guy should have respawned here. Why is it so hard to find red trees suddenly? They want you to venture further away. No, you're not colorblind, you're just memeing. Fair enough. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't bring my food like an idiot. Okay. Just curious what's in here. I don't know if we came in here before. Dun 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 dun. Doo 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 doo. Just a mine, I guess. Well, wait to get my wisp of light. Mr. Man. Ho 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 ho! Who scared who? I have found that enemies are derping out a bit more in this update. I don't know if it's just like a bug or balancing. I don't know, people. Have you noticed that as well? Sometimes the enemies just stand there and just let me hit them. Oh, red shroud. Interesting. So what is over there? The passageway. Well, it definitely looks red shroudy. We were talking about this yesterday. One of my kind of pet peeves is the fact that quite often, because like nighttime is red in this game, and it's very difficult sometimes to tell if you're going into red shroud until you're already in it and you're already dead. So I'm very like wary. Okay. I've never had an auto sorter for Minecraft, which I am playing like off stream currently. Never had one of those. I always meant to. Okay. Let's go get some more Midnight Lily, and then we'll TP back. And I'm just probably going to chop some trees, basic trees. We're about to run out of food, so that's the only thing. Let's go sort that out, shall we? Otherwise we're going to get diedified. Magic got toned down. Anyone know if the combat's been rebalanced? I don't know. I'm not aware of it being rebalanced since I played last. No, I don't know. Okay. So these are all empty. What is everybody doing while you're watching? Okay, so I could put tools in here. I need to do a little organised because everything's just kind of all over the place. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Clothing. Tools. Do want to keep a torch on me. I want to keep that on me. Don't need that. Bum, 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 bum. Tools. We got too many boxes now for my liking for this stage of the game. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. Tiny boxes is like a big pet peeve, gotta say. Alright. So that box is empty. I definitely want lockpicks on me. I want my food. Yes. Snackage. Food. Okay, let's put food somewhere together. Food. I need scraps always. These. Bum 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 ba-dum. We need like a proper fire, don't we? Should we make a fireplace? Probably going to put the forge there. Maybe here. But now, I can cook my... Oh, you blithering idiot. Cook the meat. Almost bought malted milk balls to bring to board game club last night. I don't know if I've ever had a malted milk ball. I don't know if that's something here. Had something to eat now launching Conan. Nice. Playing Conan should probably make an eat dinner. Work. Hello, Aquazava. Work alert. Thanks for keeping me company. Oh, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Dun, 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 dun. Nice iced tea. Oh, I have tried iced tea, and it's too sugary, people. It's just I have like a black tea, in a hot black tea in front of me in a cup, which I usually have coffee in, and I wish it was coffee, honestly, but it's a bit late to be having coffee, and my sleep's messed up. And it's got one sugar in it, and I've had iced tea, like iced tea, as in the way you have it, friendos, over the seas, and it's like sugary water with a hint of tea. I water down my iced tea. It's very sweet, yeah. I mean, it's just what you're used to, I guess. I drink unsweetened iced tea, yeah. I think I would probably have like a little bit of honey in it or something, like a little tiny, like just to take away the bitterness and the tannins or whatever of like a cold tea. Because if it's got ice in it, it's probably more aware of the bitterness or something. But I don't know. It is funny, isn't it? All right, I got my meats now, which is good. I got my penny buns. I got my little midnight lily things. I would like to go get some more of those. So do I have enough resin now to make a couple of torches? Yeah. Let's put one over the crafting area. The workbenches or whatever you want to call them. Let's put one here. Oh, it's so cozy now. And then maybe one in this sleeping area. Perhaps. Beautiful. Look at him sleeping away. Lovely. So let's get rid of these barrels. I kind of want to keep them. Part of me wants to keep them, but... let's do a bit of tidying. So I need like one more survivor, wax, salt, spark, shroud, wood, flint, stone, mycelium, and a scavenger matron helmet to be able to upgrade this, okay? So I definitely want to get another friendo today. I climb the spire. There we go. Nice little bare canvas. I don't want to like remove any furniture, obviously. I don't want to ruin our comfort that we might have. So we've got 21 minutes of comfort, I think, at least. Kind of like these bits and bobs. I might keep these like this. Gives it a bit of like, you know, and those boxes maybe get rid of this. Okay, maybe not the boxes. Maybe we'll keep that actually. This can go. I might keep those. Looks kind of like a proper work area. I don't know if this sass thing gives us any comfort. Nope. Doesn't change it. It's the Twitch drop. That's the back, is it? Yeah. Alright, it's getting cozier, friendos. What am I going to keep over here? How much space do I have in these? I might actually put my tools over there. Tools, 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 tools. Because I need to kind of grab those quickly. Don't want to be messing around too much. In case we get unfriendships. Mind you, the nice thing is that you only drop materials when you get killed, don't you? You don't drop items. I don't want to keep you. Want to keep you. Tools, 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 tools. Okay. So those are all empty. Ugh. This is why I do this off stream usually, people. Because it's just, but I'm like right now everything is just everywhere and I just feel the need to just move it. So here we go, peeps. I know some of you are like, I don't care, it's fine, do what you want, but let's put our tools over here. Tools, 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 tools. I don't really need those melee items, so I probably will break them down. But let's salvage that. I kind of want to keep these things that have these gem slots. Maybe we'll just keep the Wailing Blade. Because it's a legendary. But these are the new things, new gem slots. We're going to be able to find gems from enemies. Make a gem, there are gem forges and I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. I'll be interested. So we'll just keep that. Going to get rid of those knives. We'll be able to get rid of loads of stuff and it'll be much easier to do so now because in the previous playthrough I think I kept a bunch of magic stuff but I never used it. So where I could do with maybe putting some food next to, let's put the food next to the fire. Quite like this little basement situation. Put these here. There we go. Put our snackies in here. Okay, berries. Oh, and then meat. I gotta put them. I don't want to eat this crappy meat. I don't want the pressure to get the wolf meat because our HP bar goes down so much. Magic, magic, magic. Hey, how we doing? Magic, magic, magic. Okay, and then I'm going to do a basic materials in here. Stone I just want to keep on me. Spare shield can go with the tools. I kind of want to keep scraps in case I need to make picks. I don't know if I need nails on me all the time. I don't think so. Books we'll keep in here. Usually I keep animal products together. So I guess we can put those in here for now. Love the freaking chicken noises in the morning. I think it's a cockerel. Thank you, chat. Animal. Okay, I want plant fiber for crafting heals. I want woods for making fires. I want stones for making altars. I want a bit of torn cloth and string. I'm going to be picking them up, so I just want to keep a bit of space on me. I guess wax and tar I could put in the food section. Flint stone I can keep in here. Okay, fine, you can go in there. Okay, I'm going to possibly keep a workbench on me. And then I like to kind of go around with enough stone so I can put down an altar. So we're just going to plop down our workbench whenever we need to. So we're pretty much done here. Let's keep you in here. All right. I think we're kind of organized. So I'm going to eat those 3. So I guess I'm going to keep the water next to the fire. Okay, I got my tools. There's my pick. Oh, I don't need the critter parts. You can go in there, I guess. Why not? All right. I think we're all right, friendos. Things are coming together. Okay. So now we have snacks. We have heals. Do I have my good heals on me? I do. I got my elixirs. I'm going to try not to use this mana potion until I really need it. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now that we've done a bit of organising, let's go to the ancient spire, shall we? Let's eat our snackages. Yep. And every night I'm going to try and go and remember to get some more of this midnight lily because I think it's brilliant because of the regen. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here, people. So I should only have to break that once. Is that the dude underneath? Can I hear rats? Like suspicious. Do do do. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Okay, reach the ancient spire. Okay. Which we can see from here, which is up there. Alright. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So let's see if I can find my way up there. Yeah, Kel is working. The Kel command is working again. Hello, Meteor. Hello, hello. Meteor just for Kel. Yes, there you go. Ready for some heat. Is it getting hot over there? Can you remove the roof tile with the hook? The hook in it? Why would I want to do that? I can remove everything. Hope everyone's having a good day and time. Same to you. Hope you're doing well. White or black tea? Burying a flavour with sugar is like trying to rescue burnt mince by adding tons of Bisto. Doesn't really work. I always forget when I go to the US though, their iced tea is unsweetened. Iced tea is unsweetened in the US. Surprised to hear that. Really? You would love the ones you have here in Canada. The ones I make get strong whitened black tea with fruit and little raw sugar cane. I like as unprocessed sugar as possible. I just like the flavour of it. I really like honey. Or like, I do like maple syrup, people, but I do like honey as well. And I think honey is particularly good in tea. Right, how does one... I'm slightly concerned about Red Shroud. What is my best way of getting there? Maybe... And normally I have like a little like teleporty thing by the blacksmith. I guess we go this way. I have like a decent amount of time. Ooh. There's a red root there. No, it's not. Is it lava? Red Shroud or whatever. Bum bum bum. Can I get through there? Do. So one thing that like I have like, I don't know about you guys, I have this like phobia of Red Shroud. And the fact that it just kind of creeps up on you. Because you could be running in a direction and think you're perfectly fine. And before you know it, you're in the Red Shroud. And you can't see it from a bit of a distance. Okay, it's working out. It's working out. We're safe. I don't know if this is the right way, but here we go. We're kind of going in the opposite direction. Oh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is that? Are you a new... You're a new thing. Are you going to jump out the ground and attack me? What are you? Sir, what is that? Hi. Oh, shining poops. Oh, he's quicker. He's quicker than the derpy guys. They have, like, reworked these guys. I was always meleeing them before. Oh, excellent. Okay, I don't know what this is, and I want to attack it. Can I stand on it? Shroud core. Conjure conjuring a fell enemy. I don't want to do it. I've got shroud cores at home. We need shroud cores to upgrade our thingy, though, don't we? Okay. Can we, like... Oh, I'm so glad I've got my double jump. Honestly, friendos. Oh, yeah. Just... Whole game is so much better when you have double jump. More than the glider, actually. Okay. We're making progress. I do want to explore the Shroud, but I also don't want to get trapped in the Shroud. And I'd like to do the Spire first, really. Oh, I've paused the chat accidentally. Hello, Hexen. Hello, hello. You made that house your base earlier. That's kind of sweet. Yeah. Kind of still pretty bad for it, getting slowly better. It's a big blue. It is a big blue zit. Do you have more of a phobia for Red Shroud or Subnautica? So Subnautica, it isn't about a specific creature, because I haven't really played Subnautica. I played like a tiny bit of it. So I don't have a specific fear of a specific creature. It's the fear of the unknown I have a big fear of. And so the depth, like deep water, opaque water, is like my ultimate... one of my biggest fears, like absolutely my biggest fears. And it's probably the biggest fear that I actually come across in video games, because all my other fears, you know, I don't have to worry about too much, really. You know, playing video games and stuff like that. Dun, 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 dun. But yes, I have a fear of the Red Shroud because it always surprises me. Dun, 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 dun. I live up here now, you can't attack me. What are you going to do? Aha! So yeah, I do have Subnautica, and I do plan to do at least a day one on it. Aha! We need this. Bit of resin. Could pick up this flower, I guess. I don't really want to. Misfortune strikes like lightning. The lightning sets the skies ablaze. It's my only source of light since the fire was doused by this merciless downpour. Of course, I had seen the clouds gather before I left to search the hidden tomb. I had tasted the threat in the breeze. Despite the warning signs, he pushed me to venture forth. You can wait out the storm, but the water may smother our treasure in mud. Can you bear to see our empire wash away, Gareth? Oh, that silver-tongued devil. The tomb is close by, but wind and rain bar me from venturing further. These creaking trees scarcely shelter me, so I'll surely be soaked. The text ends abruptly. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Honestly, if I took screenshots before, I mean, I've been taking so many in this update because the freaking lighting is gorgeous. It's a beautiful screenshot. So pretty. Hello, Sir Gonzalot. Did you find you wood? The Shroud wood yesterday? Yes, we did find Shroud wood. Yes, it's not in the sense of dread. Yes, more to do with sounds and the sights. Yeah, I think the fear of running out of oxygen and the fear of like the dark and like the time you know, the concern about how long do I have left before I get unfriended. Sorry, I need screenshots. I also just like taking them. So, I always put down a thingy before we venture in somewhere. Let's get a bit of stone.
Scoob_Anthony just subscribed with Prime.
Annie, thank you so much for the 8 months. Welcome back. Thank you for using our Prime here. Thank you, thank you. There is a rock here. I guess we could harvest it the old-fashioned way. There we go. We can put down an altar. So, is anybody else having... Why am I not able to type in here? Is anyone else having issues with typing in this? It's not taking my... whatevers. Which is weird. Because I didn't have that problem last time. Unless I'm missing something glaringly obvious. But it's not glaringly obvious to me, right, friendos? Okay, I guess you'll go there. We can repair our stuff. Let's go in and have a little look, shall we? Alright, spire number 1. Fortunately, we have double jump. The ancient spire beacons of light. These spires stretch to the firmament and deny entry to those who are unworthy. The ancient breed enters, but I never see them leave. I've 2 theories. 1, the ancient spires are somehow connected to one another, and the silent ones travel between them as they please. 2, the ancient spires serve as a burial site, similar to the flame shrine. The ancients store all knowledge of the land in the flame here when they leave the mortal plane. One way or another, I cannot enter. When I step on the ornate plate, nothing occurs. What a shame. Balthazar. Sorry, I forgot your voice, Balthazar. Oh, health potion. And a book. Excellent. I love these. The views are so good, aren't they? My goodness. Okay. In we go. Okay. I'm going to scale this tower. And they start off really, like, easy. They get more and more complicated, don't they? So I got to go down here as well. I think I just completely missed out the bottom of here until, like, we were quite far in on the previous playthrough. But we need to, like, smash everything. Because, especially when you get to, like, higher level areas, there's always some randomly good thing in, like, a pot. You got to push these buttons. Some doors are locked, but can be opened by finding and pressing the correct button. Got a bit of salt. We got some bones. Get my torch out because it's kind of handy to see better. Don't want to miss anything. Metal sheets, that's a good one. Suppose we'd have to make those in our forge. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Executioner's axe. I am going to break any melee weapons. Apart from this, if I get a better version of this, I will dismantle this as well. Dun, 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 dun. But we're going all magic. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Do. Okay, so yeah, grapple. I love this feature, this like functionality in the game. It's so fun. I feel like Indiana Jones or something, which I love. As you can tell by the incessant Indiana Jones humming. Okay, another teleporty thing. Oh, shining poops. I didn't mean to do that. No! Turds! Right, where was I? Been here. We went over here. Oh yeah, I was spamming E on the ground. That's how I grappled by mistake. No, stop. Stop it. Stone and bones. Do 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 do. We already could do with repairing our mace, couldn't we? Bum 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 bum. Thought might catch you out there, but you didn't. You didn't fall for it. Oh, I see. Heirloom flower. I was trying to get down on sugary stuff. Yeah, I generally, if I have tea or something, if I have coffee, I don't have any sugar in it. If I have tea, I usually don't have any sugar, but I just, I don't know. I wanted a bit of sugar in this tonight. I find it kind of, if I'm streaming, it just kind of keeps me, it just gives me like a tiny bit of energy that I would usually get from caffeine, I guess. Dun, da, da, dun. Oh, look at that. So should we try a bit of a ranged friendo on this? I assume I can't. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, just for water, but still. We got some potions, which is good. We needed mana. I just hate standing there, like, stock still. Using the axe. It drives me crazy. Okay, I guess we're gonna use our range situation. Just for water. Disappointing. do. Okay, we've got a bit to climb. We haven't smashed these. Shroud survival flask, good. We won't be able to craft that for a while. Will give us more time in the shroud. Bit of wax. Good metal sheets. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna head into there once we find the next little switch. Let's eat our snacks before we forget. Okay. We need an arrow. Can I not use my... Okay, if we can't do it with this... Okay, I was going to say we'd be in trouble because I was hoping to do no bow. Shivs. Let's see. Okay. Salvage those. Da, 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 dum. So is that the thing that we opened? It is the thing that we opened. So it's not the switch for downstairs. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Guess we're using the axe now. Axe does basically nothing. Do 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 do. Could make something. I could make a club, like a basic club. See if that feels any better than using an axe. Oh, it's quick. It's so slow though. What do we do, friendos? Guess I'll leave the higher ones. Hey, you can tell where you haven't been because you it's like stuff unsmashed. So what about this? I guess we'll do this. If nothing else, it's helpful for kind of keeping track of where we've been. Do 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 do. We just unlocked this. Yes. Okay. We got some spikes to deal with. We're topping up our rested him. Aha. Okay, we've got to go that way. We can't go through here till we click on two little things. Okay. Is this related to it? Ooh, some charges. So this is where we were. And there was another door. This way. You can use a sprint jump to cover more distance. Sprint and take a run up. Okay. We did it. Commune with the flame. These ancient spires open fast travel points all over the world and reveal ancient knowledge of Embervale. Venture forth, child. The land must be reclaimed. Here we go. 8 markers opened up. Ooh, bone meal. Sweet. So we're going to use these towers to teleport to them, and then we can use them to, like, as a gliding point. Place to glide from, I guess. There's another one over there. We've got to climb all these. Okay, so I did miss a couple of things beneath us. Some water. Not really worth it. Well, metal sheet's worth it though. Dun dun dun. Build a sheltered bed for Oswald Anders. We already have a sheltered bed for him. Need more bone meal. Wait, we just teleport to the beginning. Question mark? Okay. So... Blacksmith needs a shop. The only thing your blacksmith needs now is a sheltered bed. Grant him access... I did assign him access to a nearby bed if you haven't already. To shelter your survivors, craft a suitable bed. Place the bed in a protected area easily accessible by survivors. Presumably when we arrive there, it'll, like, complete the task. It will automatically be assigned to the nearest free survivor upon being placed. If you wish to reassign the bed, equip your summoning staff and use it while aimed at the bed. Okay, then we've got Hidden Tombs. Path to the Flame, and then Rot, I guess, is the next one. Story of Rot. I'm going to try and find all the obelisks because they do point out like useful locations, including where what are they called, sparks are. So let's TP back. Make sure we complete that. Over here. It's going to be a problem if I can't rename my altars. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Oh, home sweet basement. Very cozy. Hello, mate. You want to speak to me? We can improve our favourite weapons and some enhancements for all the gear you've been collecting to good use. See, I'm good for something around here. Glad to hear that, mate.
Did you break something?
Missing shelter for Bet. He doesn't see the building as shelter. Really? My bed is exposed to the elements. I get soaking wet every time it rains. Can you please build a roof over my bed? Are you insane? You're in a house. How to salvage items. Let's enhance your preferred weapon with some gear you've been collecting. We've got to salvage a weapon or two first. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty now. I've already done that, buddy. What do we got to craft? I do want to make a forge, probably before we do anything else. Dun, dun, dun.
Never force it. Just get a bigger hammer.
All right, mate. Oh, I just see the frame drops there. Sheltered. We're still sheltered here, and yet he's not. Interesting. Bum. Let's see what the flame wants. The ancient vaults contain voices silenced by the shroud, yet some sparks still linger, flickering in the dark. A hunter, once the fiercest in the land, and an alchemist with knowledge of the ages. Awaken them, for they will help you along your journey. Definitely. We'll get them. So let's make a forge. I don't know if that'll make him happier. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Gotta put stuff away now. Okay, I'm gonna delete that crap, because it's rubbish. Dun, dun. As I get more resin, I'm just gonna make more torches. Actually, can I make one more? Is it like four each? Does he just want me to build one thing? We got metal blocks. Ah. Okay. We're gonna have to really like try to get all the building pieces that we need. This whole like area we want to upgrade. Oh, I'm overwhelmed with inventory, friendos. So let's put like plants and stuff over here, maybe. Plants. Shift and R. Okay. We'll cook wolf meat immediately. Okay. I got all this. Listen, mate, shut your face, okay? Okay. I want to put everything away except stone. Let's organise this.
Barisar just subscribed with Prime.
Barisara, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome in. Thank you. Appreciate that. I guess we'll put the dirt in there. What else? Shroud liquid can go in the magic box. We need to collect a bunch of that. Metal. I'm gonna keep the metal here. for now till I change my mind. Bone meal, I guess we'll put with like animal products. Bone meal. Buns, I will cook my buns every time I acquire them. Resin will go with like the wood situations, which I don't have any here, but put it in there for now. String. Do I have string anywhere else? I guess string should probably go with animal stuff. Doesn't matter what logic you use as long as you apply some logic and you stick to it. Let's cook some buns. Dun, 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 dun. House to have in game, is it? Oh, I love that. I really want to just do it this whole area. I don't know if that's likely. Even just this house would be quite an accomplishment, really. But it seems kind of cool just to take over a home. Okay. Right, I'm going to make you a forge, mate, because I think you're a bit noisy and annoying. I'm going to do it in his inventory. Right, what do I need?
What is it?
Listen, you've got an attitude problem. So how do I pin that? Oh, F. Stone, metal, and charcoal. Okay. I love that for me. That's so helpful. Chuckle. Don't have any, because I didn't make any. I needed Springland's dirt, didn't I? And wood to make charcoal. Okay, let's go get some dirt from outside. Scraps, I have everything on me. Stone, I have everything on me. So we just need to make some charcoal. Okay, I like it. Okay, let's go smack the ground and get some doit. We'll smack the ground in an area where it's going to regenerate. Oh, is it nighttime? I think it might be nighttime.
Hello there.
Okay, every night I want to go get some midnight lily. Let's go get some midnight lily and we'll smack the ground. Let's do it. Hello there. Oh, cool little detail they added to the shroud. There's small things like eye stalks that retract when you get close to them. Yeah. Beds are buggy since the patch. Try reassigning or picking up the bed and pasting it again. So I think he's assigned to the bed, isn't he? He just needs some shelter for it as far as he's concerned. Right, so I do have it marked. Location. Well, if we do this, we're going to get so many fireflies. I like it. Okay. What is my skill status? I've got no available skills yet. Okay. There we go. Midnight Lily. 3 snackages. I only see 1 so far. Okay. Okay, wolf meat bonus. I don't know why it's saying location below when I marked it myself here. I don't see any more blue glowy stuff. Maybe they don't spawn in, the same amount every night or something. You want to fight me, brother? Thank you.
Hutch 1962 just subscribed with Prime.
Alex, thank you so much for the 12 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that. Enjoy your 12-month badge. Thank you for all the support. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, just a market. Oh, you're talking about flour and stuff like that. So I think maybe that's all that spawned in. So hard to see anything. Oh. Oh my god. Having armor has been such a revelation, hasn't it, friendos? Shield for the win. Okay. I can't see even, like, anything. Okay, here we go. Here's the cave. We're going to find splodies are always welcome. Can we search this place again? Like a search thing. Yeah. Splodies. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. So yeah, so I don't think the midnight lilies spawn in the same quantity every night, if I had to guess. Unless I'm just in a slightly different spot. I don't know, friendos. First night we found like 2, and then we found like 4 the next night. I don't see them. Okay, well, we got a bit anyway. Let's go. Okay, so let's go. We'll get some dirt. Maybe we'll get some dirt from around here, actually. May as well. Yeah, I was about to say, how much do we need? Oh, it's stone we need, not dirt. Oh, we need... No, we need, dirt for the charcoal, don't we? Be 10 minutes for my stamina to regenerate. Ooh. Also moved to Harvest Homestead and rebuilt it a lot, changed the building materials and changed some rooms in the house. I didn't like the area first because the shroud around made me feel a bit uncomfortable. Scary place. Now that I have changed the lighting, I like the area more. It feels a bit cozy and less scary. You would like to see what you'll do with the house area, how you'll decorate, etc. Nice, nice. I'm very much looking forward to it, I have to say, because the whole like first playthrough, I was like, oh, I really want to like do a lot more. I want to upgrade some places, you know, restore them. So I would like it if in future, if is there, I think there's a creative mode coming at some point. But I'd like it if there was, I don't know, maybe a mod or just some means to just restore whatever you want on the map. Don't you think? I think in Return to Moria, you can go around and you just fix everything if you want to. I would love to be able to just restore a little bit here, a little bit there, whatever I feel like on my personal game. I assume I'm not the only one who feels that way. I think as well that would give people a lot more kind of replayability. The people who like to restore like homesteads and stuff. It'd be so nice to kind of run around and just, you know, like Minecraft or something, have your own world that, you know, can be editable. Obviously there'll be an impact on performance. But hey ho, you know. Okay. How are we doing for Doit? Let's get a bit as much as we can, really. Make some more charcoal. Oh, the stamina regen. Oh, it's butts, isn't it? Look at that. Oh. Ooh. Want to learn how to make cheese. Oh, God, this sounds amazing. Let me make us all some cheese. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Bum-ba-dum. One day I want to get a Vitamix, which is not sponsored, by the way, at all. I'd like to get a Vitamix because I want to make things like cashew cheese and stuff like that sometime. I do eat everything, but I'm like an omnivore these days, but I would love to make like nut cheeses and things, you know. And if you've never tried cashew cheese, it's freaking delicious. Just, you know, just one of those things. All right, let's see if we have enough here. Okay. Teleport. See ya. So, okay, let's try lifting up his bed. Yeah, occupied by Oswald Unders. I mean, he's even sleeping in it. I guess we'll pick it up because the game seems to think he doesn't have any shelter. Tools. Do I have my summoning stuff here? Sometimes I get like inventory blindness. Does anyone else here get that? Do I? Where did I... Where did I... Hello? Oh, I still have crap in here. Okay, spider gland can go with the magic stuff, so can you. Magic, 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 magic. By which I mean weird stuff. Okay, let's get the charcoal going in here. Some doit. There you go, beautiful. Alright, a bit of a fire, keep us nice and cozy at night. And we got animal products. Animal products. Okay. Animals. Shroud liquid goes in the weird stuff box. I always have like a weird stuff box when I play a game. Oh, there's my nice thingy. Okay. I do have these in here, which I failed to notice earlier. Oh, is that what you were talking about, Kel? Can we remove this hook? I don't want to remove it because it's kind of like a bit of an interesting detail. I kind of like it. Poisoning. Got any like veg and honey. What is this? This gives us strength. That gives us stamina recharge. That gives us dex. This is for spirit. Is that going to help me with my magic? I'm probably going to save that for like cooking. Meat, but only cooked meat in here. That can go in there because I hate it. Because it just has so much less... gives us so much less HP. Had a vegan cheese that was really good. I eat everything as well. Yeah, I used to love this vegan French fry truck. One of the best poutine I've ever had. Ooh, I'd love to have poutine one day, you know. We have chips, cheese and gravy in this country, which would possibly be like an insulting version of like poutine. But it is kind of the same vibe. It's the kind of thing you eat when you're like, you've had a few drinks and stuff. I'm sure poutine is also that kind of like thing in Canada. But yeah, I would like to try like the Canadian version of it, or whatever. Yeah, but I do love like, I've been vegetarian many times over the years, like for long periods of time sometimes, and I was vegan for like 4.5 years or something like that, maybe. And now I'm just an omnivore and happy with that. But I still like veggie stuff and sometimes still eat vegetarian foods, like by choice. It was always by choice. And yeah, some of it can be quite expensive though, so like cashew cheese and stuff like that. I would love to make that. Poutine can be a whole meal depending on what it's put on, what's put on it. Yeah. Well, chips, cheese and gravy is a whole meal, definitely, but it is the kind of thing you eat when you're like, you know what I mean? You're on your way home from the pub and you're like, oh, I've got to have something to soak up this alcohol. Obviously, I don't drink. I don't drink. It's kind of funnier if I pretend not to, but I actually it's not really a thing I like that much. Metal. Didn't I have like a metal box? Yes. Metal. Scraps. I want to keep those on me for lockpicks. We got a bit of charcoal going now. Is it making it? Hasn't made any yet. It's just very slow. It hasn't been 5 minutes yet, I guess. This is how long we've got left. So I did have crafting speed like absolutely maxed out before. I presume I still do. So I could do with a box just for my building pieces. Let's do that over here. Okay. They stack to 20. I'm going to put my dirt in here. I guess we'll put the dirt in here. We may as well. We'll run out of wood before anything else. Can I keep the tar in there? Bone meal. Bum, bum. Okay, spare penny buns in there. Okay, so I wanted to lift up his bed and replace it. Do the same with mine, why not? And assign Oswald. So I assume he's not complaining about shelter anymore. I think he's just programmed to ask for it. Yeah, he stopped talking about shelter. Adding enhancements. Would you look at that? You salvage some items. Now you can use some runes to enhance your weapons. Want to try? Sure. So we can go to enhance equipment. All upgradable items from your backpack and action bar are listed here. Enhancing an item unlocks new perks. Yep. Each perk costs runes. Gather runes by salvaging weapons and other equipments. So we did get some legendary runes yesterday from fighting the well dude. I'm not going to enhance my Masterful Mace. So if we upgrade this, it increases our mana regeneration. The wand will increase regen, overcharge, and attack speed. So I do have some runes downstairs. Oi, cheeky. These are the legendary runes we got. So I assume maybe we need to use those to upgrade legendary weapons. Actually, should we test that theory? I kept the legendary weapon, didn't I? This guy here. Let me see. Enhance Wailing Blade. Ah. Interesting. So the first one just uses regular runes. The second one uses regular runes. This one requires legendary runes, and then these all do as well after that. Interesting. We also have this gem slot. We haven't found any gems yet. Okay, so I might do anything else? I can't upgrade the thing that I crafted myself, which is this, but I could upgrade the fire one. I'm tempted to do that just because I use that so frequently. So let's double upgrade that. Why not? It gives me ice armor. It increases my attack speed. Well, the attack speed is a 0.6. Mana generation's better. Okay. And I guess we'll also upgrade this. Why not? There you go. So that they're a bit better.
Anything else?
Yeah, you could shut your face. Thanks very much. Appreciate you. He's such a pain in the butt. I could do with a better shield, actually. I do want to make the forge. We needed 10 charcoal. We got some charcoal now. Oh, yeah. So now we need some wood logs. Can I steal them from here? Wood logs. And now I need 1 metal scrap. Which I know I don't have in a box because I'm keeping all the metal to myself. So we could go to... I feel like I can hear a rat, people. Let's go to... I guess we'll go to the spire. We just need to go to one of those, like, bad guy places. Let's do the spire. We got loads arrested. Always watched to try poutine. Yeah, Calgary has some pretty amazing restaurants as well. You guys have steak cut fries, but heck, you come out of Victoria. Show you some amazing places. Yeah, I've never been to Canada. I'd love to go one day. When I make them at home, I make a full meal with it: fries, beef gravy, 2 types of bell peppers, mushrooms, onions, Canadian thick cut maple smoked bacon, cheddar cheese. Oh my god, that sounds so good, honestly. Smoked Gouda, some green onions or scallions. Oh, sounds good. Look at the gravy, all those toppings mentioned, except green onions, for about an hour before I serve. Anybody else getting hungry? I actually ate just before I started the stream, so this is a one brief time or occasion where I'm actually not hungry, but that sounds freaking amazing. Yep. Roasted vegetables are my favourite when I used to roll out the pub. We used to go to the chip shop and get battered chicken and chips with bites. Sounds so good. Hello, Scott. Just got back from golfing. How's the magic going? Getting used to it? Yeah, getting used to it. We just upgraded our, 2 of our magic weapons with some runes, so that'll be interesting. I didn't repair it. That's stupid. Oh well. 10 to midnight and now I'm hungry. Yeah, I always get hungry when I stream, honestly. Always talking about food. And then obviously games make you kind of think about food. Oh, I see a lot of red trees down there. I kind of want to get those initially. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I love how thick and lush all the foliage is now, honestly. So nice, isn't it? Fluffy, like, trees and bushes and nice variety. Bum, bum. Is that my house? Yes. I was like, oh, that looks nice. Okay. Well, now we've got that that spire, we can use that for getting our resin till we get to the more resiny places. Look at it, it's so pretty. Pub food, now you're talking my language, yeah. Sorry for making you all hungry. Yeah, there you go. It's all your fault. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Okay, I see more red. Ooh, I just see some tomatoes. Ooh, loads of red trees around here. So I guess they nerfed the amount of red trees there were around spawn. Like around the cinder vaults. Because there were definitely at least like maybe 4? Maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 or something? On the previous playthrough. And if anyone else can confirm that. I'm not talking about my butt. Well, we can make some more torches now with this as well. I forget all the things we need resin for, but we do need resin for a bunch of stuff. Oh, we got an underground tomb thingy. Should we see if we can get ourselves a new magic thing? We haven't done one of these yet. I think there might be spiders here. Sorry, just enjoying my one situation. So very spooky. Oh yeah, I forgot we can repair our stuff at the beginning of these. Dun, dun, dun. Spooky music. Oh, mana is very welcome. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, they're better with frost, these guys. Okay. Do him. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's refusing. She's refusing to work. Stop it! just a bug, I guess, or just where it's located. Okay. Got a spider gland. So should we try our new such overkill. Oh yeah. I don't know if we can craft those or if we have to pick them up every time. Because I would love to just throw fire at everything. That sounds like super fun. It's funny because when they added sorcery to Conan, I was always like, oh, I want to be able to like lob fireballs at things. And I was kind of disappointed that we couldn't. I've always been kind of very underwhelmed with sorcery. So it's kind of strange that I haven't really used it in this game. But I think it can be a bit overwhelming to like, I don't know. I do really like melee. And I like to kind of gauge combat by melee first, I suppose. Even though, you know, magic is a big part of this game. I just kind of slept on it, really. is very fun. What is... She's having problems looting stuff. So the real test of the build, I mean, which is very, you know, haven't even really started making yet, is going to be when we go to the Kindlewaste. Oh, the Hollow Halls, not just Kindlewaste, my bad. Why are you having a problem with, like... She just refuses to loot this one. Anyone else had this problem? Let's top up our food. Do-do-do. Good eating spiders. We could drink an elixir. But the damage is fine for him. She's refusing to harvest it again. Weird. Looting another bug, I see, okay. And it's not just me. Oh yeah, give me something good. Oh, bone blocks, okay. Sweet. I feel like we'd already learnt that or something. Twigs. Boring. Ah, shall we... Oh, hello. Shall we try and get some of this? Question mark. Yeah, luminous growth. I didn't get any of this till I went to a Hollow Halls. On the first playthrough. I don't know if we really have a use for it yet, apart from maybe like luminous blocks. But maybe we could do like glowstone, like Minecraft style glowing blocks somewhere. I don't know, for lighting. Probably take quite a bit of this. We need to make our scrappy, like, pick and axe as well, don't we? Hello, Disaster. How are you doing? I missed Mark with Sorcery and Conan. It could have been so much better. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Well, the fact that I don't really use it, except for re-rolling perks, like Elixir of Rebirth and Teleportary Stones. I don't really use Teleportary Stones either. I just use map rooms, and barely even then. I mean, I don't even use the mounts, really. I just run around with them following me, obviously. What's to do with Conan? Pretty only the soul or light spell. I like that they've added a light spell, but I think it was implemented way better in Enshrouded. I think the Wisp of Light is way nicer. Would love to see that in Conan, really. You look like a door. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Overkill. Empty? An empty room? It's an outrage. Yep. Oh, the looting bug. It's annoying. I do feel like the devs are like fans of Diablo, honestly. The game, like, certainly like some of the music and the vibes of the game, I feel like remind me a bit of Diablo. Don't know about you guys. Recently. Okay, there's the exit. So did we get the legendary? I guess we did, right? Well, not legendary, but the item. I guess we've been everywhere. Alright, get out of here, looting bug. Okay, if I did not have that pinned forge recipe on my hand, I would not remember what the hell we were doing. Okay, so I wanted to go to one of those places where those little scrappy dudes were. And I came to get a bit of resin, didn't I, on the way? See, look at my brain remembering. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. They look like you use the light bulb spell. I don't mind it. That's just me. Yeah, fair enough. I find it to be a bit distracting, a bit kind of like annoying, personally. But I'm glad it exists, you know. Oh, we nearly fell then. Bum, bum, bum. We've adding glowy stuff to the world, yeah. So we are going to need to get some flintstone at some point as well for our upgrade. I see you. I see you, little freak. And I despise you. Oh. A 1 hit. I'm happy about that. I want to see how good we are against wolves now. Uh-oh. Land, 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 land. Am I going to fall into Shroud? Yes. Oh, I missed my updraft, friendos. We will be getting that. My better gliders. Ooh. Okay. On the right little mission, haven't we? Better to have a bit more resin though, so when we need it. We got it. Okay. So, scrappy friendos. I know where they definitely are. Let's just go... We only need like a tiny bit of scraps. Let's go to where I definitely know those little scrappy people are. Something like Braden Bridge. And near there. In the vaults you can break the egg things to get more scrap. Yeah. There's that one red tree. Okay, there's another. There's like 2 trees. So, yes. I would like to be able to just hold down E to collect things in a radius. Especially, you know, when you get to like the desert and places like that. That would be really nice. I'm like very interested in reducing RSI in games always. Because I spend so much time gaming and then also like editing and stuff like that. It's quite tough on my wrists and hands and stuff. Right, let's go to the scrappy friendos. Dun, 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 dun. Moving base in Conan takes ages. It does, you know. Okay. So I guess we'll go to the other side. Get my stamina up. No skill points yet. We'll rescue some people and I'm sure that'll give us a bunch of skill points. And upgrade the altar and things. Oh god. Sometimes I'm like, I want to jump without looking. Oi! Aha! Surprise! So you're a frosty guy. Can I, like, shepherd staff you, friend? I don't want to waste it, though. Oh. You're quite the... You expected to jumping. Did you get hit by that at all? I don't want to climb down the ladder. I'm too cool for ladders, okay? I'm like a wizard. Oh, he got trapped? You got stuck in your own trap, did you? What a fool. Okay, we got the scrap that we needed. Beautiful. There we go. It's just the quickest way to get a bit of scrap where I knew where it was. There we go. Oh, yeah, Palworld. I want to get back into Palworld at some point, definitely. Re-resing is the best relocation mechanic in my opinion. Does it really? Okay, now we can make a forge. Finally. Beautiful. Cheers, mate. Oh, it's quite small, isn't it? Oh, dear me. Okay, now we can make metal sheets from scrap and charcoal. Beautiful. Oh, I got charcoal here. More scraps required. We will have to get some more of those. We'll pick those up as we go. Okay. So I've got box for blocks somewhere in here. This music here reminds me of Harry Potter. I feel like the last two Harry Potters, maybe. I don't remember which. It's been a while since I've watched them. Okay, runes can go away. Magic-y stuff. Magic-y, magic. I think that's fine. Let's make a couple more lights. Just to make this place more cozified. Lights. I'm missing some torn cloth. I got loads of that. Okay. So, maybe one here. Oh, it's like so dark. Just so that no zombies and creepers spawn in, right, friendos? I turn off snapping here. There we go. Oh, it's so cozy. It's lovely. So turn back on snapping. Put one there. Lovely. Maybe one. Might be it now. Maybe one here. Light this place up gradually. Okay, so I can unbind the forge recipe. Do I have to be like in his inventory to do that? Listen, mate, get back here. So I can change his wander range, can't I? I press tab. I don't mind him wandering too much, but once we have like a few friendos, it gets a bit annoying. So we could turn off... So him... Wait. How do I do it again? F. To toggle the range for his wandering. I'm going to put him on 0. Yeah. And then let's just put him where we can find him, shall we? There you go. Now you can just stay there forevermore. How do you feel about that? Yeah? He's happy. He likes it. So can I switch off the unpin? Beautiful. Okay, can I make a shield? I do have some sheets, don't I? I think I might make a better shield. I'm all right. I don't really necessarily want to make this armor. Aerated Banshee Gel. Active Mycelium. I think this is new. We have picked this up, obviously, in the Shroud. I think that's also new. I didn't remember from last time. This is the armor that we've currently got. And we got some random boots. I think I'm going to go maybe a better shield. Or maybe a better pick. Yeah, we need a bunch of scrap, though, for that. So if I get some sheets... Because I'm on this really basic... I'm on this really basic shield I just looted from somebody. And it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it, really? There we go.
force it. Just get a bigger hammer.
All right, mate, calm down. Okay, let's change this for that. And we look a bit more appropriate. And I might scrap this shield because we already have a spare one. And honestly, I don't even know if we need to keep them at all. Because we don't drop these when we get unfriended, do we? I might get rid of my threadbare paints as well. And I'm gonna salvage that because we're not using melee weapons in this run. Okay, so let's clear stuff. Let's go find some interesting things. What am I getting rid of? Magic, 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 magic. Okay. Currently we're all right with these, aren't we? And I've got some veg to put away. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's so cozy now. Always wanted to like take over one of these places. Put this crappy meat away. We'll just save that. And then resin, I guess we can store too. Where we would keep wood. And I'm going to keep the wood on me for like making fires on the go. Okay. Perfect. I like this forge design. Yeah. Putting baby in the corner, yes. Don't forget to check behind bookshelves. That's a good idea. Not a bad idea. Do 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 do. Main base at A. Put relocation heart at B. Link to the heart at A. Enter build mode. Place all the structures currently A. Relocate. That sounds very nice, honestly. New update coming soon. June for Palworld. They've changed a bunch of things, haven't they? They've made it. They've tried to like because of the lawsuit. Yep. Oh. Okay. I do have a couple of build things on YouTube, but nothing like time-lapsed. Okay. So I guess we'll go find the hunter. Let's do it, shall we? So, I think I'm inclined, before we do that, to go down here. Because isn't there a spire down here that we didn't do until, like, really late on in the previous playthrough? Like, I just want to go in that direction, because it's, like, low level. But the game doesn't guide you there, I feel like. So I'm repaired. I have some stone. I only have one altar, like, crafted. Squirrel. I teleported home here. What is there? Oh yeah, we did it before the we did the spire, so let's delete that. So we've got a spare one available. Let's deactivate. Oh wait, I've got to pick up this first. Can pick it up. Deactivate this altar. So we've got a spare one available. I can have 4 altars, I guess. So I suppose I should put some down. I would be interested to see if I can find some more night spawns of things. It is quite hard to see things, and it drives me crazy, honestly. A lot of patrols over there. But I'm, like, curious. It's a dude. Oh, here's the Midnight Lily. Ah. Can I jump and get out of the way so I can mark this? Ah, Midnight Lily. Where am I? Yeah. So flower. Blue. Okay. I love that. Quite hard to see, though. There you go. It looks just like the dudes, doesn't it? Hi. I'm really not in the mood for fighting you. Oh. Fresh Shroud Spore. Cool. I'm so glad they've made night more, like, important to, like, you know, not avoid. Okay, I failed there, but I was just experimenting. I hope you don't mind. So yeah, I think that we're slowing him with our effects there, aren't we? Those are dudes. Okay, am I regenning? So much more damage now. Since we upgraded it. Ow. That was kind of mean, honestly. So my Midnight Lily should give me some regen. Oh my god. My food literally just ran out. Go. There's the Midnight Lily. Bit of regen. That explains why I wasn't regenning before. Dun, 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 dun. So we got a Shroud spore thingy. Hi, sir. So that's where we found it. There's also so much Midnight Lily. See another one. Oh, more. Oh, nice. Stop chasing me. I'm just harvesting some vegetables for myself. Ouchie. I could heal, but I don't want to. Oh yeah, they can duke it out themselves. Oh, more of it. Oh, amazing. So I guess we'll be able to see that from the sky, probably. Can I get this without falling? Totally. We've got loads now, 33. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. That's awesome. Do I see more here, or is this a dude? I think it's more. Ooh. Doesn't own the idea. Yeah, it's despite what the courts say, catching monsters using a spherical object. Yeah, I don't know who did it first, but I mean, I think trademarking it after other games have done it is kind of grimacing emoji. Do you know what I mean? I don't really like it. It's not good. I feel kind of bad for them, honestly. If there's already no trademark and you make a game, I don't think you should be able to be sued for it. And I think anywhere else it just wouldn't fly, you know. New content, possibly a new boss in Ireland called Tides of Terraria. And yes, it's a collage with collab with Terraria. When is that coming out? Maybe that would be a good time for me to... Oh, look! So they're guarding that thing. I see. Hi. Ow. So I might need to use my staff. Okay. Cheap heal. I wonder if I could just go over there and just grab it. Oh, crikey. Okay, for a second I thought I was dead. It was just my mana. I don't really want to use my mana potions yet. So there is a bit of a soft lock-on, even without pressing tab. And what I don't really like using lock-on in games, because I like to be able to dodge when I want to. And I hate that lock-on kind of affects my control over where I'm facing and stuff like that. I find I die more if I use lock-on in games. So this is new stuff, this like night situation. Can I just like... There's a moment, but you could totally just take it Just take a little bit of damage. So I might mark that. Okay. Definitely need to increase our damage so we don't get incredible RSI. So what should I mark this as? We'll do blue again. I need more thingies, don't I? I'll just do that. But how will I know what it is? Chat. Yeah, we need to be able to annotate our markers. And I want more symbols, please. Developers. Would appreciate. From with auto-lock playing consoles. Yeah, well that's it. I mean, definitely when I was on console, auto-lock was very much welcome, very much needed. But now I just prefer to not, you know, I have so much more control with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, but sometimes it's useful to lock on. But the fact that you just kind of, oh god, I don't know. I just don't like it. So I'm glad there's like a bit of a soft lock with the wand and this one. It does make it difficult to hit like inanimate objects if there's an enemy nearby, because your wand is like soft locked onto the enemy instead. Okay, what the heck are we doing, people? Right, we were getting some Midnight Lily, weren't we? All right. And then we got to go to the hunter. So I'm gonna just repair and rest, and then we'll go there. Make it daytime. I'm pissed off that so much of it's based on patents. They applied for after Powell. Yeah, trademarks, wasn't it? Yep. He's not even allowed to sleep. Will you not sleep? If I've like stopped him from sleeping, isn't that funny? Should be able to name markers. Yeah, we need more kind of more control, definitely. So many things to mark on the map. It becomes quite difficult. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I love our little like basement. It's cozy. Okay, so those are the things which fresh shroud spore used to craft medicines that can cure the shroud curse. It's a new thing. They first appear in the springers at night among groups of fell enemies above the shroud. Okay. A non-magic box. Okay, arrows I'm going to delete. We do need wood for charcoal, don't we? Okay. Okay, let's go get ourselves a hunter. Do I have any stones on me? I do. Okay, everything's repaired. And I have a crafting bench on me as well. Yep. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go over here. So I guess we'll fly from the spire. Ah, I wanted to go down there first. Okay, let's go down here first. Just because I didn't do that last time until the very end. I'm like remembering things. Sorry, people. When you're lying on your back, you have ended sleep mode. Yes, I know. It's not my first playthrough. Palworld only got attacked because they're successful and they're known for not going after small games. They don't have any money. I see. They blow up like Palworld. Will come after you. They're claiming such claims is ridiculous. Yeah. Now charging $80 for games. Yeah, just because I don't get up immediately doesn't know I don't know I can get up immediately. I'm also like multitasking, friendo. Okay. So. Bum 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 bum. I want to go south because I on the first playthrough I just never went that way, and then there was a spire and it was a very low level spire that we hadn't done. Am I falling? There's also a spark over here. Oh god. I was like, wait, I haven't pressed a button. Oh dear me. Ah yes, this is where the spark is, I think. Is it? Dun 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 dun. Is it? No. It's something that isn't a thing yet. Okay, Dan Seth, we're going, people. We also need some flintstone for our shroudy situation, or upgrade, whatever you want to call it. Not shroud. What is the word I'm looking for? Altar. Oh, do you know what though? We're not doing it with this one. We're going to make a better scrap. We're going to make the better pick. Yep. And I might actually upgrade the pick as well. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if I'd call myself a veteran, but it isn't my first playthrough. But thank you, I appreciate it. I realize you're just trying to help. Also read that in Japan, if you don't defend your patents, you lose them. Honestly, sounds like a nightmare. Here we go. Moon spark. We got some resin. Oh, I need to sneeze again. Oh, I love allergies so much. Oh, red shroud. Ah. Okay. So I can't go that way. If you weren't really paying attention, you could totally be like, oh, look, it's such a pretty day today. Let me just run in there. So I can't go there. So it doesn't open up till later. Question mark. Do-do-do. Am I running towards the Cinder Vault? I am. Maybe, am I thinking of that one? Do-do-do. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking about down here. Or like over here or something. I don't know. Because I didn't go that way on the first playthrough and then kind of wandered around. I don't know, people. It's not Red Shroud. It's not Red Shroud. Red Shroud is an area you can't explore. Is there a way to get into it later? Yeah, so there's two types of Red Shroud. There's the Red Shroud that hasn't unlocked, that's an area you haven't unlocked yet. Maybe through there? Is that where we went? There's areas you can't go yet, and you will as you upgrade your flame. And then there's areas which are not open yet because of, what is it called? That was the edge of the map, was it? Yeah. And there's areas that haven't been developed yet, basically. Game is gorgeous. It is very pretty. Okay, well, I guess we're ignoring it then. Let's just fly to the hunter. It's just an early access wall. So I'm trying to think about where I went before. Yes, Red Shroud will kill you, yes. Yeah, but it's still Red Shroud, that's the thing. Just because it's a different type of Red Shroud. Do you know what I mean? There's like different types of Red Shroud. It's red and it looks like a shroud and it's foggy. You know what I mean? There's also the like lava looking stuff on the ground, which people call Red Shroud. You know what I mean? Hello, Bjorn. How are you doing, friendo? Are you alright, my friend? What have you been playing? Do 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 do. But I swear there was something that direction that we went to last playthrough. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know I could go over there. So I don't know, friendos. It's late. I'm not going to question it too much right now. You can't clear all the regular shrouds, no. You can clear like a little patch when you destroy the roots. You defeat the bosses, chop down the roots, the red roots, and then you get like a little tiny patch that is cleared, but that will regenerate. So yeah, you don't get to clear all the like blue shroud or whatever. Which is good, because you need it to be there. You need like resources and stuff. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. And it's back. These things respawn, so you can just come back and loot them again for a spark. You need those for upgrading your altars. Okay, is this where the Ewoks are? I forget. I think it is. Oh, it feels like such a long time ago since we did this. Yeah. I came here when I was looking for water. Yeah. Hello, sir. So he's definitely, like, slowed and held back a bit by this, isn't he? Resin is useful. Bye. Hello. Just chilling out in the darkness. Okay, see what we can find in here. Animal fur, which is great now and gets very boring to pick up later. Do, 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 do. Bit of salt. Dun, 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 dun. More animal fur. Bada bing, bada boom. Is everything in here? Cool. Okay. Let's get ourselves a hunter. Better eat a snackage. Get our respawn. Okay. So we gotta go up there. Let's have a quick explore for some goodies. I'm definitely gonna do this and like dodge off a cliff at some point. Like, I was just thinking, is it safe behind me? Oh. No VUCA thingy here. No buff. I haven't opened many boxes with lockpicks in this playthrough yet. Arrows, no good to us. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Stone always useful. Ba-dum. Research here. No. Bum ba bum. Okie dokie. Ooh, we leveled up. We got a skill point. Yep. Yes. 2 skill points. So, yes. I kind of want to get... could do with some points in wizardry. Increase your spirit. Increases mana. Attacking magic weapon damage increase. We need more damage, definitely. I'm going to put some points in wizardry because we haven't yet at all. So let's just kind of start putting some points in that. And then we're going to do airborne and updraft, which is so helpful as we get through the game. But we need more, like... Oh, I need to... Hold on a second. Let me place my little altar thingy here. So I can repair stuff. And we can TP back if something happens. There we go. All right. Onwards. I probably shouldn't bring out my summoning staff, really. I don't really need it. Uh-oh. Big boy bad. Big boy bad. Did you get your friend? Ow. I don't know why you're so mean. Can I interest you in a staff situation? Okay, what about this guy? Please don't spec into ladder climbing. I'll take it. Remind me, I'm just going to loot your stuff while you, like, chill down there. Oh yeah. Okay, don't mind the fact that I just fell off that. It was all intentional. Oh, shittings. Big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy. Everything's fine. Oh, shining poops. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh. Missing is bad, isn't it? I do have mana, but I'm trying not to use it if I don't need it. It's too far. I don't have enough range. Get over there in front of me. Just bear with me a second, sir. Go on, let's treat yourself. Sir? Oh, we did it. There we go. Beautiful. Where's his friend? Oh, we got a short sword that we're going to break in a minute. Okay, let's go to the main event, shall we? Oop. Okay. Now the fun part. It feels darker in here. So does this make any difference? Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Time to climb the spire. Oh, got to go on there. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Oh, yeah. Skills. Let's get our stamina up. Hello, Oxy. Which a bunch of your Enshrouded playthrough videos on YouTube. I was wondering if myself you were going to come back because of the new update. This answers my question. Think you'd do another full playthrough or you're just going to mess around for a bit and see what's new? We're doing a full playthrough currently. That's the plan. Yep. Glad you're happy to see more content. I'm so excited to be back in the game. And because I never did any magic in the previous like playthrough or attempts or whatever, I'm very excited to be, you know, it's nice. It's like a new experience for me. Still staying with simulators and some other games. Spent the last few days with Sims, trying out Starship Simulator. What games you played recently? The usual, honestly. Bunch of like new things on YouTube and whatnot. I'm shocked you can't just hold the button to attack. I agree with you, Tivorous. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Shrouded making a comeback. Yeah. Then I've done one-handed melee build. Plan to go through another run through as mage this time, see how it goes. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I did end up with two-handed like hammers and stuff in the previous one, and then we kind of respect for that, and that was kind of awesome. Oh god. There's a lot of that in this game, isn't there? Oh, shining poops. Oh gosh. So yeah, the only thing I'm using melee for is just smashing pots currently. Right, we've got 1 out of 3. Da, 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 dun, da, dun. Bum, ba, bum. Not scary at all. Totally fine. Did I miss one down there, maybe? Do, 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 do. Oh, hello. We're here already. I forgot how, like, simple they are in the beginning. I want to get the chest situation. I don't remember... There's one more. Maybe it's upstairs? By the way, I do a lot of thinking out loud and asking questions rhetorically, which most people, I think, probably get, a pretty good idea of. But sometimes I will ask a question when I've got a challenge, and I am just like, it is really a thinking out loud situation. Just to clarify, someone might be like, oh, but you asked. Fun of it is a challenge, you know. FYI, friendos. Oh, here. There we go. The third switch. Thing is, at this stage of the game, this mace doesn't have a lot of durability, and on the last tower we did, or the last tower rather than the vault, we did run out of durability quite quickly. But it's kind of worth smashing these things because we have got some really good, like, tech jumping items, like potions and things. I'm doing it. Right, let's see what's in our box. Give me something magic, please. Okay. I got a shepherd's staff. Is it better than my current shepherd's staff? This is level 3. This is level 3 to 6. I mean, it can be upgraded further. Whoa. So this is rare. That's uncommon. Spiritual and brutal. So I guess that's going to be better, isn't it? If I level it up, it'll go up to level 6. This is like fully leveled, presumably. I guess we'll do that. Okay, glad it's something I can freaking use. This will break. Okay. Sweet. The only reason I'm not using like my wand to smash stuff is because it's too many clicks. It just takes too much time. Bet once leveled, yeah. Friendo! Awaken survivor. Athalan Scree. Now we've got the dried fur at drying rack recipe. Scout gloves. Okay. I guess we'll use probably like heavy armor until we get, I don't know, it depends really, because we're all doing like ranged damage. I guess we'll see what we're going to wear, but then we're going to be trying for the mage clothing when we can. Oh, crikey. Got to be really careful when spamming E next to things I've looted or smashed. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, yeah. We need some scrap. So, I mean, that's just those dudes, isn't it, actually? Oh, crikey. Ba-dum-bum. Might get a bit more resin while we're here. Better to have it. I think RSI is quite high priority for the devs. Yeah, I don't know. It always concerns me when it doesn't seem to be something they think about, developers, you know? Especially in survival games, because I think the player base skews a little bit older, honestly. I had to guess, compared to a lot of other sort of game types. And, you know, people can't really afford to be, like, you know, ruining their wrists and fingers and stuff. So I've definitely had, like, RSI. I've had, like, really, really bad RSI. Back when I used to play on with a controller on PlayStation, I, like, hurt my shoulder. I hurt my wrist. I swear I was at the beginning of, like, carpal tunnel or something. And the only thing that's, like, fixed my shoulder was just not gaming for, like, a month. So I'm very, very kind of, like, always conscious of that kind of thing happening again. And I do get, like, little aches and stuff. Okay. The hunter is alive. Perhaps she can reveal a thing or two about survival in the Shrouded Lands. Okay, so we're going to deactivate this altar. Wait, let me get my bench back. So we do have 4 altars available. I might keep it here. Just for speediness. It wasn't very long to get here, though, was it, by the spire? I'm going to pick it up. I don't know, people. I was leaving one at every vault. And then eventually, as I needed them in, like, further places last time, I would, like, deactivate them. But it doesn't... Because we got the spire right there, it doesn't take very long to come here from there. So let's go place our new hunter. How it is, time zones, I'll go lurk mode. Alright, matey. Right, Buren. Move it behind, sorry, friendos. Never know what to do with my crafters. Can never decide I want to make multiple themed homes or one big base with specific rooms for each crafter. Yeah, I might do, like, themed buildings in this run, just because we have, I don't know, just because we have, like, multiple buildings in this kind of, like, area. And if I can try to get both this specific house and a couple of buildings next to it, and then the nice kind of area nearby, I forget the names of them, sorry, friendos, then I would like to do that. But obviously I want the crafters kind of close enough to each other that it's not going to be obnoxious to kind of use them all. Yep, you were a big fan of jump attacks. I noticed. I really liked, like, the two-handed like hammer with a jump attack. Definitely, it super saved me in the hollow halls. It was really good. Yep. And just did another Conan playthrough myself, about to reboot Enshrouded, and now I saw the updates. Nice, yeah. It's a good time to come back, I think. I would really like another biome. I would have really loved for there to be another biome to do another playthrough, but it just seemed like a good time for me. And I also was kind of between games because I just, you know, Conan hasn't had like a fresh update for ages. And I've done 2 playthroughs of Conan in this current chapter, if you think about it. So I was like, I might do a challenge run on Conan at some point. I just always like to have a Conan game kind of running. We still have like another world. I also have the Scepter playthrough that is kind of paused and sort of stopped for a while. I might do a bit on that at some point. But I just needed something I could really sink a lot of time into. And I'm probably going to do a Minecraft playthrough because I've been obsessed with Minecraft recently. And I know that's super polarizing. Some people like really, really love it and some people just despise it. So I haven't decided if I'm going to stream it yet or if I'm just going to record it off stream, put it on YouTube. Yep. 100 previous playthrough videos, fun and helpful. Nice. Something I noticed, I didn't want to necro a thread from your 5-month-old video. Did you ever realise bandages heal 40% over time using one? Oh, I know that. Yes, of course I know that. Yep. It's like, I mean, I even mentioned it yesterday. Definitely. Yepers. Yeah, I know. I mean, I can see that it's doing it. Render is usually the safe word for answering. I haven't played Enshrouded for a few months because of real world interference, and the NPCs at the base are still blocking the doors, flocking around you like hungry children at an unguarded bowl of Halloween candy. So the nice thing is you can affect you can change their follow distance, or not follow distance, they don't follow you, but you can literally just lock them into place by pressing F. You can increase their roaming range. So you can make it, so I quite like it, maybe 10 meters so he can go to his bed. Otherwise, if I put it at 0, he'll just stay right there, right next to his bench, which is kind of handy, or the nearby appropriate benches, because he is a crafting bench for all intents and purposes, isn't he? So yeah, let's put him on 10 just so he can use his bed, because I like that. There you go. Yeah. But, I mean, they're fine, really. It's nice as well because they do kind of greet you and things, which gets a bit annoying, but you know. Let's put her here. Hey there. I feel like, wouldn't it be cool to put this as like a toilet or something? Oh, that's not going to respawn, is it? That shouldn't respawn. I don't think. Okay, let's speak to her. Can I lock you down, lady? It's gonna bug me. Let's put you... Okay, she's on 10 meters. That's fine. And let's speak to her. She's using my bed. Oi! Took you long enough. Let's get to work.
We fight on.
Okay. She doesn't have a... I haven't assigned you to that bed. Finding salt. There are many things we lack. Without a steady supply of salt, it'll be challenging to preserve fur. I might not be from here, but I know the land well. Here, mark a location. I'll mark a location for gathering salt in your journal. Don't disappoint. I don't remember knowing where to get the salt before. Maybe I needed it before I found her or something. I don't know if they've changed this. I already have like 50 salt from the Shroud, like the first Shroud we went into. Surviving together. I've survived long enough to know when there are others like me. We need to do more than persevere. We must settle down, grow crops, revive the land. There's a place I remember. Another ancient vault was built. You should search it. Excellent. I love the vaults so much. They were like one of my favourite things. So here's the drying rack, which we could probably make already. It's the scout set. Ranged critical strike chunk. So it's like that's going to help me with my magic, isn't it? I assume. Ranged damage until we get like mage gear. So maybe we end up with this stuff. Wonder.
We'll meet again.
So I need to assign you a bed. Let me make a bed for you. She seems to have decided to use my bed already, which is kind of cheeky. So as we upgrade these beds, we're going to get better comfort, aren't we? That was like 2 comfort instead of 1. What do I need for that? String and a crude. Oh, I need to make the crude mattress first. String and torn cloth. String. Do I have string? Yes. Make a nice bed for us. Dun, 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 dun. She's very cheekily in my bed, and I find it incredibly I'm like, get out of my bed, lady. Okay, so let's put another one here. There we go. So I guess I'm assigning you this one, you bellend. Bed occupied, cannot... I'm not trying to build. What is... Will you get in that bed then? There you go. She's like confused now. But you see... Hello? Where are you going? It's having problems pathing to her bed. What are you doing up? Okay, so we'll keep that as a spare. And then let's put our bed somewhere cozy. Maybe over here. Perhaps just in this corner for now. There you go. You can make it daytime. Sweet. Assume range isn't your damage type as caster. Sadly, no range damages. It's only bows. I see, I see. Steam V-Rising released a plushie, did it? Yep. Do. Bum bum. Okay. Right, we have some beds. We're gonna get an alchemist. Dun dun. I'm tempted. Yeah. Tempted to just go get him. He's gonna help us, isn't he? Sparks. Let's put magic stuff away in here. Do you have my new staff situation? Doo-doo. Can I upgrade that? Where are my friendos? Hi, sir. Enhance equipment. What is this?
Fire with fire.
Oh, I can craft legendary runes from in his inventory using regular runes. I kind of... Okay. I mean, that's good, but also... I feel like they're less legendary if I'm crafting them. I don't know, friendos. So let's enhance this. Okay. So it's up to level 5. Okay. So I guess we're just going to use that one instead. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, could you shut your face? Thank you. Okay, let me put that away. Let's put that away, I guess. We use that one. Tools. Keep my torch. Oh, shining poops. Did I people? No, I didn't mean to. Okay, magic stuff. Damn it, friendos. Magic. I know this isn't magic, technically speaking, but it's fine. For my categorization system, it's fine. Shroud liquid can stay in there. Okay. Shift and R, not just R. Okay, torn cloth. Then we've got animal stuff. Perfect. I got some salts. Salt. Did I put it in the food thingy? I think I might have done. Oh, I still have some more stuff in my inventory.
Hello there.
Here we go. Hello. Okay. Salt question mark, yes. Where's my freaking lady? Adam? What are you doing over here?
Dead, another dead one, deady, deadified, 2 more dead, dead from the neck up, dead from the
So
neck down.
string.
Bye, that's
Okay.
life.
Let's make that. Make the dryer. I'm going to have to put her on no... Okay, okay, that's it. Wandering time is over. That's it. You've lost your freedom, people. That's it now. Forevermore. Okay. Let's put her over here. Beautiful. Let me get you on a no wander situation. Okay. You, mate, you can stand here. Right, and keep an eye on you. There you go. Beautiful. Excellent. Let me have this chat. Now, drying rack. Okay. Snapping is on. Beautiful. So then we'll put some... I want to make some dried fur. So we'll get some fur from our boxes. I mean, I'm going to use all of it. May as well. Okay. Craft a bit of dried fur. And then we'll go get the Alchemist, dude. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to start trying to use the elixir. We're going to gather more of it now as we kind of progress. And it'll increase my damage, I think. I presume it increases all damage. Do correct me if I'm wrong there, friendos. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So we're rested. It's morning. Let's go get... Oh, let's eat our snackages first. Need to unfriend some wolves on our journey. Okay. Now, I should be looting this every time I pass it. Want snapping without mods in Conan so bad, do you? Hello, Jason. Hello, hello. Are we liking the update? I'm liking it a lot, definitely. I think the game looks really pretty. I like discovering things at night time, because before I would skip the night every single time. I mean, I do that in Valheim always. So I like that there's a reward for like exploring at night. You know, so far so good. And the game is looking very pretty. Like, foliage is gorgeous. It's been reworked. All very good. Hello? Sir? Greetings? You're not going to make your loud noise? Hello? Is it broken? There's a few bugs, I have to say. I've had a couple of weird bugs. That seems to be one of them, because every time I go past that, it should make a noise. Even when I have my altar right next to it. I don't know, people. And have I gained any more points? I've got one available. Yeah, we can't use that yet. Need one more to do this. Increase magical weapon damage. Yep. And we're going to be going for updraft. Get a bit more damage first. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. Okay. We'll get our Alchemist friendo. Would skip night 2 instead of may have made me more nocturnal. Yeah. But it's been fun because I've been doing a magic playthrough, which I've never used before. Oh, so much more damage now. It's good. Am I going uphill? Maybe. Yeah, the lighting's gorgeous. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. So I'm assuming this is where we're going. I always put an altar down before I do these things. Dun, dun, dun. Case of an unfriendshipping event. Well, we should be able to get some scrap from these guys as well. Yeah, one of the weird bugs is I can't type in here, which was not a problem in the previous playthrough. Very strange. Oh, let me place my crafting bench. It's me. Hello, Deft. Hello, hello. Deft, you said something yesterday which I didn't see when I was live. You said we were featured stream for Enshrouded. I don't think we were featured in anything. I think we were just like top of the category. Is that what you meant? Da, da, dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. So he likes fire. Thank you. Showed you outlined in white instead of just a window with your stream against other streams. Did it? Where was that? Was that on mobile or was that on PC? That's weird. There's a new Twitch feature. Interesting. That's bizarre. PC. Anyone else noticed that yesterday? That's very weird. I know we were at top of the category. It was a crazy day yesterday. Have I lost your loot? Come here, mate. Okay, got a flask. Excellent. There we go. Do 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 do. Hi. Have you been, mate? Missed you. Slashy McGee. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the mechanic for that was. Because we weren't on the front page or anything, as far as I know. I've never applied to be on the front page. I've been asked to, but I never applied to. Well, once upon a time, and then they never put me on the front page, so I haven't bothered to apply since. I guess because I'm not on camera or something. Maybe they're like, oh, screw you. Screw you, lady. I don't know. I don't know if that's the thing. But yeah, I was, at one point, I was like, asked if I wanted to apply to be on the front page, and I did. And they were like, oh, you might be on the front page at some point between these times. And I never got any change in like viewership or anything, so I knew I hadn't been on the front page. So then they like, they've like asked me since then, and I've just been like, I just haven't bothered. It's just no point. Twitch was working, yeah. What is this news? Oh, hello. Please let me hold down left click to fire. Seriously, because I'm just spamming here. Now, you might say the argument to that is, well, just take a break more frequently. It doesn't really work if you're streaming, really. And, you know, I don't know. It's a simple thing, isn't it? I feel like we should be able to just hold down instead of spamming. Okay, I give up. Alright, give me my Alchemist. So very spoopy. Definitely dark places are darker than they were before. Like when you very first spawn into the, what is it called? The Cinder Vault. It's very dark in there now. I mean, the lighting is gorgeous and stuff, but it is different. Ah, hello. Splodies. Okay, I feel like I never really used all my splodies in the previous playthrough, but I only really use them to just break. How do I say? Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I'm doing like a magic thing at the moment. So you're a frosty guy. Hold on. I need I'm just gonna stand here for 10 minutes, sir. Bear with me. There you go. Down you go. There you go. Thank you for the scraps. Water, as they say. Do 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 do. Aha! Friendo! Oh. Wait, I didn't realize I didn't have my wand out. Get off! Get away from me, you fool! So will I regenerate mana quicker if I'm holding this? How? Where are you going, you fraidy cat? There you go. Screwball. Okay. Arise. Balthazar. I forgot that that was Balthazar. You repair our stuff. Balthazar. Sweet. We can take the arrows so that we can break them. Dun, dun, dun. I feel very sad when we found all the friendos, I have to say. It's such a fun part of the game. I really enjoyed the vaults, you know. Hooray. Oh, yeah. Can I get that? I don't know, actually. Yes, I can. Magic, please. Longbow, get out of here. Damn you, longbow. Let's delete the arrows. Okay, let's go get our, like, situations back. Oh, there's a bit of information here. Stashed our haul. That haul was too good to share with the rest of those snarling cutthroats, so I stashed the deadliest bits in the last place anyone would look. You know the cave well enough. Dun, 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 doo, doo, doo. Oh shit! I wasn't worried. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I definitely fell through that last time as well. I think it was deeper last time. I don't know. One of these things I like fell down and I was like, oh god. And I couldn't... Maybe I just didn't have double jump. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was, yeah. Da, 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 dun, da, dun. Oh, crikey poops. I was a bit worried about falling then. Or maybe it was this one. I bet it was that one. Yeah. Hi, sir. You appear to have a problem. I think I've solved it. I feel better. He feels better. He's happy now. Okay, let me get rid of my altar. Do we want to keep it here? Ooh. Maybe? We live like there. Nah. Do do do. Do do do. I think we can be a bit more frugal with our altars, like this time around. Now I know like where I'm going to be revisiting, that kind of thing. What do you want to say to me, flame friendo? Another survivor awakened. The alchemist will prove helpful by crafting potions and healing tinctures. Thank you, Sarah, madam. Let's pick this puppy up. Dismantle this puppy. Don't know why everybody's a puppy, but here we are. Back to our home place. Do-do, the first tower gave you about 30 fireball charges. Probably shouldn't mention. Are you saying I've missed a bunch? Is that what you're saying? Do. Let's summon our alchemy friendo. Balthazar. Do. Bum ba da bum bum bum. I don't know where I'm gonna put you. I like everyone being down here for now, but maybe up here and I could smash this stuff.
Hey!
Okay, that isn't the voice I assigned for you, sir. You know what I mean? Sorry about that.
Greetings, Flame.
Greetings, unflameborn. Well, I think you're a flameborn as well, actually, now that I think about it. Hi.
I'm sure I can help.
Weapon gems. My research has led me to a bold new theory. The ancients once had an affinity for gems and used them for augmentation. Perhaps flameborn aren't fit for being augmented, but your weapons could be. If we found an ancient gem forge, I have an inkling of where to look. Don't worry, and perhaps a conductor or energy source. Then we could claim the gem power for ourselves. So this is new with this update. We're going to find an ancient gem forge. I assume he's going to show me, yeah. The purpose of weapon gems, or origins. The origins. Gems are seemingly rare, in our altitude at least. Their properties are not at all common on the surface. I propose this. The ancients unearthed these gems on the never-ending dig for knowledge. Why did they abandon the pursuit? Perhaps they were interrupted by a greater mystery turned calamity, the Shroud. Purpose. The might of these gems is unlike any conventional magic. So, what was their purpose? Well, the ancients researched natural power sources such as lava and fire to fuel their constructs. Perhaps the gems are a sort of energy storage, vessels with a magnetic pull that cling to the naturally flowing energy around them, memorizing it, being moulded by it. But what grand invention would need such powerful fuel? Carpentry. Another set of hands would be useful to us if we ever plan to expand the base. I, for one, could use more storage for my potions. I happen to know the location of another ancient vault. Why not look around? That'll be Cade, I guess. Cinder Vault. When disaster struck, we adapted. Rose above all limitation, freed of prejudice and convention. A splinter group of ancients, usually hidden in silence and obscurity, worked hand in hand with humans to build the Cinder Vaults. They house the only hope humanity has left, hidden from the Shroud, sleeping and waiting to be roused by the Flameborn. Okay. Shelter, my friend. My potions, my tools, useless without shelter. Please build me a room where I can work properly and include a bed. Okay. So yeah, so now we can make mana potions using him once we get a mortar. Oh, healing potion plus using the Midnight Lily. Oh. Ooh. So instead of penny bun and purple berries and water, just health potion. We're going to make the health potion first. 120 healing and 10 healing per second. Interesting. Instantly restores a small amount of health and then continuously heals for 10 seconds. I see. I mean, I do like the basic health potions. But yeah, now we have a means to make mana potions. We need to find a moth found in Revelwood at night. I love this. This is such a great decision. Like, making different things appear at night time is such a great idea. I love it. Survival's flasks. We need those fresh shroud spores that we found last night. We've got a couple of those already. Active mycelium, we found that just randomly in the shroud, in like the basic one, and then wood acid, which we craft in our kiln. Oh, I can make these fire things. Oh, thank goodness. I was wondering if I had to just loot them all. So we need resin and tar. It's a good job I've been picking up resin. Okay. And then ice bolts. Okay, shroud, liquid and water. Okay. Bit cheaper probably, really. Production place. Oh, we've opened up so much more now. And then we've got the apprentice clothing. So this one we haven't got yet, aerated banshee gel. Everything else we've got the ingredients for, like, well, some of them anyway. Okay, these are different in this update. Okay, we're going to make the apprentice set. And we got a spiritual cane, level 5. Nice. This is great for us mage situations. Okay, let me get you a bed assigned. Happen to have one here. There you go. Oh wait. Yeah, Athelian, Balthazar, Oswald. And then any of his like benches and stuff we'll put here. And then we're going to expand like what we put around the place later on. Gradually kind of expand into this house and then start upgrading it, things like that. So there you go, friendos. I think this is a good place to leave it here for today. It's 1:20. I will be back tomorrow for some more adventures. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It's been super fun playing the game. Thank you for all like the advice and whatnot. And make sure you catch up on my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Blue Sky. Subscribe. Join us on the Discord. If you want to join any of our servers, you can do that by joining our Discord. It's all free. There's no paywall or anything. Everyone's welcome. Just be nice to each other. You know the drill. All right, my friends. I will see you tomorrow.